Hi. Today we're doing an episode with the guys, the boys, if you will. And
We have a
today's
surprise
main
guest.
focus, God
We have a,
damn it.
we have a surprise guest later on.
Anyway, today's main focus of the episode is Lego Star Wars, new and old.
Yeah. So so we're gonna have some gameplay. So we're gonna have my gameplay of the Skywalker Saga in the background.
And my knowledge of it right now is commentary. I have a question for everybody here. Have any of you ever heard of Nobot?
No.
No. Never heard of no bot.
Soul, since you have played the game, have you been on Mos Espa on Tatooine? Have you seen a silver droid walk into a house with a kyber brick in its hand?
No, I don't think I've seen a silver droid in Mos Espa.
Okay, well, it's right by Anakin's house. And it is, people keep saying, and I can assume this is true, it is a reference to Nobot, who people also have dubbed the Ghost Droid. And it has been called this name because it cannot be destroyed.
That sounds edgy.
And it always finds its way back to Mos Espa.
Alright.
So the story of it is, Nobot apparently does not talk. I mean, I don't know, but it replays the voice and audio of a woman pleading for her life before she was murdered.
This is in the Skywalker Saga, right?
The droid is everything I'm telling you is coming from Wikipedia.
In which game?
It's in the you'll see the game in the Skywalker Saga. It's on the planet Mos Espa, but everything I'm reading is coming from
Mos
Wikipedia.
Espa.
From canon.
Town of Mos Espa,
Huh?
which is on Tatooine.
Yeah, I just said that.
I don't know why, but every time I talk about Star Wars now, the only thing I hear is Boba Fett in the back of my head going, I was born around water.
He lived surrounded by water.
I live surrounded by water.
But anyway, here, I'm gonna read right now. It says, Nobot, also known as Ghost Droid, was a 3PO series protocol droid that constantly walked the streets on Mos Espa and Tatooine. The droid wandered aimlessly across the desert, and the only thing truly known about it was that it was resilient. It was a resilient unit despite its travels. It would always find its way back to Mos Espa. The droid became the subject of several tales and anecdotes, most notably from the aging marketplace vendor Jira. For two Peggets, the old vendor would tell you a story. Jira claimed that Nobot had been a witness to a murder of a young pregnant girl, while some believe the 3PO unit was the killer. Apparently, Nobot would play back the audio recording of the incident, featuring the young woman pleading for her life and screaming in horror as the deed was done. Beyond that, rumors persisted claiming that the droid was surrounded by evil spirits or the dark side of the Force. Repeated attempts to destroy Nobot would fail, sometimes with unexplained adverse effects from the droid's antagonists. Jira fellow vendors listened and repeated her telling the story, would eventually develop their own version while trying to compete with hers. Hang on, I'm not done. Nobot of the Ghost Droid was known to wander around aimlessly around Mos Espa. It would wander across Tatooine's searing sand, and in spite of relentless heat and Jawas, Nobot would always find its way back to Mos Espa. The burned out droid was subject to many stories, like I said. There's more. Where was it? Oh, right here. At least, Jira's version. At least her version of it. According to her, Nobot was the only surviving witness to a murder of a young pregnant woman. Apparently, Nobot had initially been seen in Mos Espa decades ago, bearing scorch marks from blaster fire and covered in dried blood. In addition to that, Nobot's serial number had been scored off, preventing identification. Its communication module apparently known to play back the recording of the murder. Victim screaming for help. A long period of static would follow the recording before Nobot would repeat the whole thing. Or like this, because Tusken Raiders youth would attempt to use the unit for target practice, but their weapons ended up backfiring or jamming.
Jesus.
Gangs would try to destroy Nobot with hooks and chains, only to have their vehicle engines malfunction or have their steering vans shorn off. Farm boys attempted to take the droid out to the Dune Sea or the pit of Carcoon, but would later learn the droid has found its way back to Mos Espa.
God, watch the thing be built out of Beskar.
Well, it says here, biography, originally manufactured by Cybot Galactica. I don't know. But so basically, it's an undestroyable droid that apparently witnessed a murder and or killed the person themselves. There's no idea. But apparently, it's a reference to it because when you follow it into a house, it's called the haunted something. But you'll see the camera will zoom in on it on the droid. It'll then run into a room and it'll vanish.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll then find it in a ventilation. You have to use either C-3PO's broken body or a tiny droid, which you'll find its upper half bouncing through the vent, and then you'll find it's laying on a bed with its head off.
Oh.
Hold up, we got a comment already.
Kyber brick.
We got a comment. Master 246C, are you winning, son?
Maybe.
Perhaps. But who's to say?
Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, another cool detail I've noticed was that if you leave the building that it's in after you already collect the Kyber brick and you see its body laying on the bed with its head off, if you leave and then come back, the body's gone. Everything's just gone.
That sounds like a fucking creepypasta type thing, though. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It technically is. Did I not do it? It's the story of rumors in Mos Espa.
right. But I mean, like what you just described, going through the process of doing that sounds more like a creepypasta surrounding a video game than an actual feature in a video game.
I don't know.
Yeah,
so
well, it's a thing outside of the games,
Go, play it. Go to Tatooine and find it.
I would play it if the TV wasn't broken, and
I'll
I don't think it's on
you can do it and then watch it. I'll tell Solo do it, then you go watch the stream or something. You can see what I'm talking about.
So, the thing you just brought up actually brings up a point that I've been thinking of. I haven't played the new one, but I've been thinking about this for a while. Why is there out of like Disney canon stuff inside of the game where that is supposed to be following the canon that killed everything?
I don't
That's
know.
my question. Because
probably because fucking whoever's making the game is an actual fan of Star Wars.
well, yeah, but that's the thing, right? Because like, if you have like, let's say, and I don't know if this is true, but I have been told that like certain things in the new Star Wars canon can't exist if said person didn't exist, but they couldn't be around if this person didn't save them, but they don't exist anymore, yada yada, blah blah blah, etc.
I don't know.
You know,
The thing I brought up, I'm pretty sure you see a silver droid walking around Mos Espa in the movies, and that's what people assume was robot.
Yeah, it's probably something from the books. But anyway, what I was saying.
Oh, I'm sure it is, because I've never heard of someone named Jira in the movies.
That
Yeah.
almost sounds familiar. That
What?
almost
Nobot or
sounds
someone
familiar.
named Jira?
Anyway, if I can get back to what I was saying.
Sure. Sorry.
But no,
Is it a new
it's just
comment?
weird.
It is very weird.
What do we got? New comment?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Just says this Roblox mod looks dummy good.
Hmm. But no, it's just confusing because, I mean, yeah, it's just like a reference here or whatever. But to me, it's just like, why do you have these characters if the thing that the game is like, the reason the game is out now is because of, like, newer movies, but they killed off all these characters and all these stories and stuff. I don't understand that.
Yay! I now own a stud multiplier.
How much does it cost?
Sounds like
It costs 1 million and a data card.
that sounds sexual.
How do I get a data card?
You find them scattered around certain maps. If you open your planet map and then click on the planet, it'll tell you what you can find in what area. So like in
Noted.
space, so like in space, it'll tell you like you get 5 kyber bricks because I mean there's a kyber comet there you have to break, or you can get like certain characters from like space battles. So like if you look at like Coruscant space, you can get 5 kyber bricks to break in a kyber comet. Federal district, you can get 38 kyber bricks, a data card, 10 characters, and 3 ships. And in the Uskru district, you can get 29 kyber bricks, a data card, 6 characters, and 1 ship. Something I also learned, if you click on a character you don't own, you can actually buy a rumor on where to find them.
That's actually really cool.
It is, but it's also kind of useless if you click on a character that you get in the main story, because it just says, progress in the story. So like, I wasted 30,000, I'll call it credits because it's Star Wars, I wasted 30,000 credits on a character, and it's just like, progress through episode like 7. I'm just like, oh thanks, game!
That's funny.
Like, why can't you just tell me that without making me spend 30 credits?
Dude, you're getting the modern Star Wars experience like that.
Yeah, I know. Credits for everything where it's really dumb. I'm gonna tell you this now, this scavenger class is actually really cool. Well, so with scavengers, they actually have special abilities that they can do, where you'll need them to progress in certain areas. Like there'll be nets on walls that they can shoot like a net gun. They can break certain walls, and they can have like a glider jetpack thing.
Oh.
It's a shame that Boba and Jango Fett's gliders were gimped. I mean jetpacks were gimped.
Hey, so
They work the same. They let you fly forward for a short time.
Yeah, but it's significantly less than the original games.
Dude, there we go.
Not
This is
really the
awesome.
same to me.
No, in the original games you could actually fly.
For a short while, yes, but still, it was much farther than what we can do now. You barely. It's more like a 2-second hover than anything.
It helps
So,
in
can you do
certain
me a favor?
areas.
Can you do me a favor?
What do you need?
I was gonna ask you to check the name of the last person that sent a comment.
Master. We'll just call him Kinsey! Kinsey!
Yeah.
Kinsey K.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us.
Are they still watching?
I really
This-
like Hint.
hold on. This Roblox mod looks dummy good.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to mention. Right now, anyway. I don't have a lot to talk about on the LEGO games. I've played part 2 like a crap ton, but my memory's so shot I don't remember any of it.
Oh, we got Slave Leia now in the game. Cool.
Oh yeah, you do.
How many viewers do we have?
Let me check. 3.
Nice.
Oh hey, so that part you're on, I'm gonna tell you this now. You have to play the Rancor. It's super easy. Just literally spam the jump button while attacking, and most of the time you jump over the Rancor and attack.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
I beat him, but then my game crashed, so I had to fight him again.
Bro, I play
Bro,
I play Devil May Cry all the time. I know what I'm doing.
I'm just saying,
Y'all
literally
talk over each other a lot.
just jump and just spam jump and attack.
Hey, when y'all talk over each other, nobody can hear anything.
Sorry.
So, no, letting y'all know.
I really like Hint, the little orange droid with blue hands.
I will say though, the combat is definitely better from what I've seen. It's a lot better.
It's fun.
Yeah. There's actual combat in it now, it looks like. I will say,
I'm. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna say, I will say I do miss the mumbling, but at the same time you can get some really neat voice lines in now.
I like the character interaction. But what I'm gonna say is I kind of miss just being able to hold Y and you get your entire character menu up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And like free play.
What's the added stuff exactly? Because like I know that there's a mobile mode button, but what about the other features? What are we got?
Like extras.
Yes. What are the extra options?
Well, first off, there's the stud multipliers. There is the super gonk droid.
What?
It says it adds a golden gonk droid to the party. Super gonk is invisible, moves very quickly, and has a mustache.
Invisible? How can you have a mustache while also being invisible?
Invincible.
Thank you.
Oh. I was gonna say, I thought it was like invisible
Whatever.
to the enemy.
Anyway, it cost 1 million and a data card again. There's the Porg companion, where the Porg will just follow you. Oh wait, no, this actually does something. A Porg companion will aid you in battle, occasionally sending enemies into a frenzy with a piercing scream.
You know what they scream? Buy more merch!
No, I like them. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like the Porgs.
Didn't they have
they're-
a scene where one of them like skewered themselves in the movie?
We're talking over each other again.
Okay. There's the baguette lightsabers.
Well, hold on. Davis was saying something.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What I was saying was, didn't they originally have it planned for there to be a scene in the movie where one of those fucking things just like skewered itself with a lightsaber?
They baited us into thinking they were going to, but it never did.
We had Lando disguising himself as a droid with a mustache.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. I thought it was funny.
But yeah, Kinsey just said that he's not exactly caught up with Star Wars and is being educated about it right now.
Yes, we are the best teachers. We are the, listen, hands down, best teachers you could ever come to for things like this.
Indeed, we are hyper-intelligent creatures. No, we're not. Trust us, we're horrible.
So, like I said, there's the baguette lightsaber. Turns all lightsabers into freshly baked baguettes. Devastating and delicious.
Wait, they're constantly fresh? Oh my god, this is Star Wars.
This is the most expensive thing I've seen in the game, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is called Galaxy Ring.
Oh, I know what this is. Galaxy Disco. Galactic
yeah, but
Disco.
it cost 500 million.
Should be easy with a few stub multipliers.
I know. All it does is it turns the Galaxy free play into a fun disco for all to enjoy. Be aware. While in Galaxy Raid is active, there is a chance that characters in the game will be too busy grooving for you to do actions in game. Meaning it literally makes it so you can't talk to people.
Did you add a boogie bomb to the game? Excuse me?
I'm guessing, but it costs 500. It costs 500 million just to make people not talk to you.
Oh my god, guys, I can't wait to play as a Lego Darth Vader in Fortnite. God, I'm gonna die.
There is television mode, which adds an old-timey screen effect to the game.
Isn't that retro mode?
No,
Yeah,
there's two.
that's-
There's television and retro mode. It says television mode cannot be activated at the same time as retro mode.
Oh, okay.
There's hologram mode, which makes all playable characters and ships a hologram.
Okay.
There is retro mode, which adds a retro-style screen effect to the game. Cannot be activated at the same time as television mode.
Okay, so what's the difference in the two?
I don't know. One that's like an old-timey television. One probably makes the game look like it did back in Lego Star Wars Complete Saga.
I know what retro mode does. It applies. You know that filter they use in movies whenever they do
you're
Mexico
echoing.
as a location?
You're echoey. Very echoey. What'd you do?
God damn it. I didn't do anything.
You mean like sepia or black and white? Or what?
No, like, you know when in movies, right, whenever they set in Mexico, they apply that yellow hue to everything? That's what it does for the retro mode. I only know that because I saw a
not
YouTube
sepia?
video about it earlier.
Ugh.
Okay,
No, because
whatever.
sepia has fucking like ring kind of things in it, like old film does. This just
Oh,
the
yeah, you're
Mexico filter.
Oh.
A
Retro mode is
Mexico
just the Mexico filter.
They really like gonk droids in this game because this next one is called Gonk Civilians, which replaces all civilians with gonk droids.
This is as God intended.
I mean, look,
Exactly.
Then
Donkstores are best. Donkstores are best droids, hands down. Gotta say.
hang on, listen, you gotta hear this, okay? So mumble mode, okay? We all know that that's in the game when it's terrible, right?
Yeah. It's really
Mine says
underwhelming.
mine says to access mumble mode, download the free mumble mode downloadable content from the Nintendo eShop.
Excuse you? Excuse you?
I have to go to the Nintendo eShop to download the free mumble mode downloadable content just to use it.
I mean, it's not
What?
DLC in the regular Steam version.
I own every DLC.
fucked.
I paid extra for the deluxe edition.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, moving on.
It seems to be only on
we
the
have-
Steam version.
I don't know. Anyway, there's comedy weapons, which blasters and other ranged weapons are replaced with silly items. Don't worry, they still work normally.
Hold on, I just had a thought. Can
Keep your
can I
thought.
get a scene? No. Can I get a thing? Can I get a scene where Anakin beats a bunch of younglings with a bunch of fresh baguettes?
That would be funny, but sadly we don't even get the Mr. Skywalker scene.
What do we get?
In the game.
We
What do
get
we get
nothing!
instead?
You lose!
Something?
Good day, sir!
We get nothing?
Yeah. We don't get to see the We don't even get to see the younglings talk to Anakin. We
Perish.
just instantly see the clone kill a bunch of the Jedi.
Hmm.
That's lame. That's
And
lame.
anyway, then
Yo,
there's
where's the
Rainbow.
mod?
Oh, sorry.
Modders, where's the mods, huh? We need a mod in this scene.
Please, no sexy Skyrim ladies mods for this game. Please, God, no.
Anyway, there is rainbow effects, which certain attack effects will be replaced with sparkly rainbows. This one I thought was funny. So this is called Cantina music, okay? The infamous earworm from Figrin D and the modal node, whatever it is, as heard as in Chanlam's Cantina in Mos Espa, will play on loop forever.
Well, I
Or
mean,
until-
they
or-
brought the
or
cantina to us.
The song from
or
the
the
Cantina song has a canonical name. I just don't know what it. I just can't remember what it is.
I don't know. It's anyway. It says it'll be on loop forever or until the extra is deactivated again.
That's not forever.
I know. There's big head mode, which gives playable characters big heads. Note
I
that
love
certain
big head
characters are
modes.
immune to this effect.
Classic.
What kind of characters are immune to this effect?
I don't know. It just says certain characters are immune to this effect. It probably means ones that don't have like actual like separate heads. I'm probably thinking like Jabba the Hutt maybe.
Or maybe R2 units?
I don't know. It just says certain characters. I don't know.
Yeah, probably
Anyway.
non-human-esque characters.
I don't know. This one is just called Pew Pew.
Okay.
It says projectile sound effects from ranged weapons such as blasters are replaced with mouth-made versions. Pew Pew.
Oh,
Oh my
nice.
god. It's like the
Meaning
text-to-speech Doom mod.
I don't know, but it's 500,000 and a data card.
Worth it.
Huh.
Okay, but listen. So all of those were just like little fun add-ons to the game, okay?
Right.
This is the last extra I'm about to tell you about, and it is the only useful one. This is called the Universal Translator, which lets any playable character understand any language. Because certain missions require you to use a protocol droid to talk to them. Like if you're talking to a Wookiee, you won't be able to understand it unless you're a protocol droid, or I'm guessing a Wookiee.
Or Yoda.
That's
Or
really
Yoda.
cool.
Yeah.
Or Han
But
Solo.
then it's-
Okay, hold on. Time out.
Yeah,
People
or
can
Han
understand Wookiee because Han Solo can. Cause that doesn't
I
make
know.
sense.
I don't know. I've never
Right,
talked to a
but-
Wookiee in this game yet.
I have.
So-
I actually tested it out with Yoda because he has good relation with Wookiees.
No, I know.
yeah.
I'm sure he can. There's certain
He
things. Like there was
does.
an
He
R2
can.
unit
I tested it myself.
I know. I was talking to an R2 unit, and the character couldn't understand it, so I had to become Luke Skywalker, and he could understand it. But so anyway, those are all the extras in the game.
Huh. For some odd reason, I was expecting more.
Yeah, no, sorry, that's all of it. Oh, hey, look, here's the abilities of the characters that they can do.
Hold on. I think we're good for now. If you're about to list off every ability that each character can do, I think we're good for now.
No, I wasn't. I just wanted to look at something quickly.
Okay.
Twirl poles.
I mean, if you want me to be a stripper, I mean, I can.
No. So that's a Jedi, dark side, and scavenger ability. Is the ability to swing on twirl poles.
I don't know, man. He's like a stripper.
Palpatine be like, this is not a skill the Jedi would teach you.
Oh god, no. Please, not the old man
Unlimited
strippers.
Unlimited sexual style.
Unlimited sexual power.
Good with the sauce this one is. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna kill myself after that joke.
I mean, no, okay, that's not as bad as Yoda's ketamine addiction.
What?
Drugs I will take.
That meme.
I'm just. This isn't even no boss fight. I'm just being the shit of a legless
Child.
worm.
Listen,
Have
you know what
no.
you have to do.
Last question. Have you guys ever seen the bad lip reading, whatever it is, YouTube channel where
Yeah,
they gave two
yeah, I
songs to
have.
Yoda about a stick?
Yeah, I think.
I love those songs.
Run,
Oh
run,
yes,
jump.
the seagulls.
Yeah, the eagle stop it now and then my stick. I don't know why, but they're so stupid, but I love them.
Oh no, they're great. Listen, you have a very good taste. Don't you worry about that, okay?
I have to say, I don't know why, my favorite character in this game so far has to be Mr. Bones.
Yeah, that's one of the other characters that I was talking about that
I know.
is outside of the canon for Disney stuff, and yet he's in the game.
Actually, no. He's from Disney canon.
What?
He's from one of the first few books that were published under Disney canon.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
that's lame.
If I'm correct, he was. Hang on. It tells you who he was created by. Give me a sec.
Oh, really? That's
Um,
actually pretty cool.
Created by the Fat X-Wing pilot from the sequels.
Yeah, right here. It
That's
says,
not what I meant. I thought you were talking about Ryder.
No, right here, Mr. No, this is right here. Mr. Bones, constructed with scavenge components by Kevin Wexley. Mr. Bones was a B1 battle droid with a peculiar. With a peculiar something macabre personality. Despite being ruthless in combat, Mr. Bones is extremely affectionate toward his human master. Besides that, he wants to murder everybody else.
What is it with, like, making murder droids? Because, like, even Dr.
I don't-
Aphra has, like, 2 different murder droids
Everybody wants
now.
to make the next HK.
I don't know, but I love Mr. Bones' voice lines. Like if you play as him, sometimes he'll just say, "Time to make friends, Roger, Roger."
Hmm.
Or
Also-
if you, oh sorry.
No, I was gonna say, Soul, did you just pronounce H as H?
I'm
Oh,
Australian. What do you expect?
You're
Okay,
Soul
no,
is
that's
Australian.
not an excuse. That's not an excuse. I've heard Australians pronounce H as H instead of H.
Hey guys, don't
Don't
worry, it's
blame.
okay. Soul-
Don't go for me for how I was raised. Also,
Guys, don't worry,
it's
Soul-
really rude to Kinsey has said something a few minutes ago, and I've been meaning to tell everybody what he said. Right? So.
yeah, because there hasn't been any gap in the dialogue.
Yeah,
God, let's
yeah.
breathe a little bit.
Yeah,
Jesus
exactly.
Christ.
So Kinsey says, "I'm not really caught up for." Oh, never mind. I already said that. My bad.
Congratulations, our fearless leader is retarded. he pronounces H's as H.
Shut up.
I just walked. I just walked to a thing that Mr. Bones can't do, and he literally just said, "This is too tame for Mr. Bones."
That's pretty funny.
I like this battle droid. I mean, I like most battle droids. Whenever they be on screen, I like them.
Yeah. So, boys, both of you. Actually, no, so I'll let you talk for a little bit.
Alright.
Because, yeah. How do you feel about the game? Give us your unbiased breakdown.
I
It's just
enjoy the
putting a space
gameplay.
monkey.
I think it's overall a very enjoyable game.
Mm-hmm.
What I don't like about it is that the mumble mode is very underwhelming. They don't even change the
Is there-
scenes.
I have a question. Is there different skins for different specific characters now? Instead of
Yes.
just complete
Yes.
different characters?
Yes.
Like,
I
like,
actually
here,
like
like
that.
here, like here, I'll tell you some. For just Luke Skywalker himself, okay? You have.
I mean, Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, what? You have.
I was
Luke
gonna say I
Skywalker
can
episode.
imagine. I was gonna say
Yeah,
I can
but, like,
imagine.
Yeah, Luke Skywalker as a Jedi has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 8 different skins,
Hmm.
and one of them is literally called the Yoda backpack, and Yoda is on Luke Skywalker's back as you run around.
Obi-Wan has 6 skins. Qui-Gon has 3. Yoda has 1. Mace Windu has 2. Did I say how many Anakin has? He has 4.
Well, hang on. You got. Did you for Obi-Wan? Did you count the classic Obi-Wan skin?
That's a different. That's a technically DLC.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
still technically an Obi-Wan skin. It's just not. It's not part of his thing.
Yeah.
It's still Obi-Wan.
Hmm.
Hmm.
We got
Okay,
6 skins
so-
for Phase 1 troopers. Clone troopers. And, that's 5... No, wait. 5 for Phase 1 and 5 for Phase 2 troopers. As
Huh,
well as some
okay.
unique troopers like Commander Cody. Commander
Oh, sick! We get
Diaki.
Cody.
Yeah, you get him. You get him in the Grievous fight. Commander
I have a
Gree.
question. Hold on, debate. Do we get skins from the Lego Star Wars: The Clone Wars games?
I don't think you do.
Okay, I didn't think so because like their Legos.
Oh, you can
are,
get the
like,
long neck
specific.
alien guy.
Oh, cool.
The Jedi Yariel Poof.
Poof.
The robot chicken guy.
Hey yo, boys, we can get Poof.
Poof.
Well, yeah. Well. So these are all the Jedi. There's Ayla Secura, Anakin Skywalker, and all his 4 different skins. Varys Offee, the traitor. Ben Solo, Jocasta Nu, Kiadi. I can't say the guy's name.
Kiadi Mundi.
Yeah, that guy.
Hold on.
Lumen. Oh.
Let's let Pixel. Let's let Soul list off some things. If I don't know if that sounded rude.
No, that's okay.
Hmm. As our fearless leader isn't even listening to his own people. God.
I am listening.
Next thing you're gonna say is let us eat cake. How
I
dare you?
I am listening though.
Can we?
Cake sounds good.
Can we do what?
It's a
Sorry.
It's a reference to the bitch queen from France.
Yeah. But I don't really cake.
I have to say, you get the evil Rey Empress Way or whatever she's what is she? Rey Sith is just what it's called. The one with the weird combat folding lightsaber.
Oh no! Don't tell me we actually get a
Saber.
mini for that. No.
No, I'm pretty sure you get it for free just from completing the story.
No, I don't care. The fact that it's still in the game is upsetting. That's the stupidest
Okay, it
lightsaber
is,
ever
but I have to say,
conceived.
yeah, but actually, it's
Collapsing
actually really cool
saber.
because, well, no, it's actually pretty cool because when she pulls out her lightsaber, it actually folded up and she pulls it out and unfolds it.
Yeah, I know. That's the issue. There's never been a folding lightsaber, nor should there ever be
There
a folding
have been-
lightsaber.
There happened in
It
Clone
is really
Wars.
stupid.
They're real? Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is this old
It
canon?
doesn't make it any less stupid though.
This is Clone Wars canon.
Okay, hold on. Like modern Clone Wars or like the era? Like, okay, old or new canon? Which one are we talking here?
We're talking like season 3 or 4.
Okay, so technically it's newer canon, so it's not Disney canon.
No, TV show is Disney canon.
Well, it is now. But
It
that's
was
not what I
from
mean.
the beginning. It never was non-canon.
The cartoon Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the one we grew up with, wasn't Disney.
Actually, there was a folding lightsaber. If I'm correct, the Jedi Temple Guards,
Yeah.
their lightsabers would fold up on themselves.
That's still really stupid, regardless. Plus, like in the movie, it just looks so clunky. It looks like it almost comes out of her hand when it unfolds.
They made it
also,
look cool.
apparently-
They made it look cool in the show.
Apparently, also that really weird four-handed frog-looking man.
The one.
They call the Jedi who has one blue double-bladed lightsaber and one green double-bladed
Krell.
lightsaber.
Pong Krell.
That bastard.
Yeah,
That
guy.
Whoa!
Okay.
Time out! We get Pong Krell?
Pong.
I'm talking
Why
about
are
the
you happy
lightsaber.
about that?
Pong Krell's the one with the double.
Was-
Was the one with the sabers folded.
Hold on. Okay, I'm remembering him from the Force Unleashed game. Is that correct? Or who was that?
No, he's from the Clone Wars.
Okay, then I'm thinking of something else. Okay, I was thinking of that little frog
Krell is
man
the
with the
one who
robot
made
arms.
The clones.
You're thinking of
Krell's the
some
one who
other
made the
guy.
clones shoot each other.
Here.
Oh,
here,
okay, never
here,
mind.
Here, so I'll post a. I'll post a picture of it.
Fucking
I'm
bastard.
find it back. I just lost it.
I was thinking of the little dude from the Junk World. In,
Apparently they're called hinged lightsabers on Wikipedia.
Mhm.
But yeah, Pong Krell has his own pair.
Yeah, here, Toxic. I'm sending it in the general chat. In general.
Mm. Good memories. I have bad memory issues, and it just brought back too many of them. Jesus
You're
Christ.
breaking up a little
Well,
bit.
look, we helped you then.
Not really.
Well, damn it.
Vietnam.
Yeah, but yeah, Wikipedia. They call it the hinged double-bladed lightsaber.
Hmm.
It was a double-bladed lightsaber variant that featured a hinge in the center of the hilt. It would fold for easier storage. They spelled storage really weird. They spelled it with a W.
What?
They spelled it stowage.
No.
And one or both blades can be activated while the weapon was collapsed. The parallel blade being able to trap the blade in of another lightsaber. Some Jedi Temple Guards carry this style of lightsaber, as did Jedi Wayseeker Orla Genry and Jedi General Pong Krell, who own two of them. Hinge double-bladed lightsabers, effectively two single-blade lightsabers joined by a hinge at their pommels. Or pommels.
Pommels.
No, it's normal.
Yeah. This allowed greater portability while being carried on the user's belt. Wielders could activate one or both blades while the weapon was still folded. With the parallel blade, it would trap blade, blah blah blah. Anyway, yeah.
That actually sounds pretty cool. Like, the ability to just sheath someone's lightsaber. Could you imagine the look on their face? Like somebody doesn't know that exists, and they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I
But
mean,
yeah.
you remember Star Wars Visions, right? The first episode, which comes
Yeah.
before the one with the twin Star Destroyer, yeah.
Oh, you mean a fidget spinner?
The yeah, the episode before the twin Star Destroyer.
I know the samurai one. The
Yeah.
Twin Star Destroyer looks like a fidget spinner.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
had this discussion.
Yeah. The samurai one, he has a sheath for his lightsaber.
Yeah, I know.
It
It's
can't
because
turn
you
off.
Turn it off.
Yeah. It's kind of cool, honestly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's actually.
It's kind of like,
I think.
kinda like Darth Maul.
I think that one's the only good one out of all of them. Like it's different. It doesn't take place in the actual universe. However, that is not an excuse to attach two Star Destroyers together and say, oh, well, it's
that's
different.
the episode
it's not
after that
connected.
one. That's the episode after that one.
I know that. I'm talking about all of them as a whole.
Oh.
Dumbass.
But they're not taking place in each other's universes, though.
Wow, it's like I said that!
No.
Wow! God, your listening skills are through the roof. I'm gonna give you a clap, and I'm gonna give you a standing ovation. Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
What about Darth Maul's lightsaber cane?
It's just an extended stick with a lightsaber on it.
I know. There's kind of like a sheath to it.
I think it's fine. The thing I can't stand though is lightsaber whips.
Yeah, no, those were always dumb.
Listen, I'm a whip man.
Like
Those are retarded. See, I told you all, he has no rhythm.
C-3PO.
We're so mean to each other.
But I had rhythm then!
No, you didn't. You knew the beat, but you just went doo beat 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 beat.
No, I went do 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 do.
Yeah, at the end you died. Anyway, let's
break
move on.
yourself apart.
Hey, I succeeded at the beginning. That's what matters.
Not really. But hey, that's what every president says. I succeeded at the beginning. Okay, so what's the biggest draw for you two for Lego Star Wars? Cause after Lego Star Wars discussion, let's break into some Gundam. You know, let's break into some we all can tear into.
Our biggest what?
What's the biggest draw to the game that you all have? Like, what's your favorite part? Soul, I'll let you go first.
Collectathon.
You've been tainted by China. Continue.
I really like collecting shit in video games. And just like doing what I can to 100%. And in the case of a game that has only some DLC, I can do that.
Oh no, it's definitely gonna have more. Like, this is actually a thing I was wanting to talk to you about. I was recently looking at older Lego games that were put on like the PS4 and stuff, and they just have so many DLC. Like, it's insane how much DLC they have.
How many?
Think of like only 3 to 4 minis per DLC, and it being like $5 to $7.
Jesus!
Yeah.
Kinda sucks that none of the DLC that is out or will be coming out for this game so far adds anything else besides characters.
Hey, do you think they're gonna add wait, no, never mind, that joke doesn't work. No, never mind. The Mandalorian sucks, by the way.
Yeah, we know this.
I like it.
Well, don't say it so defeated. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I am gonna veer off from the discussion here just a little bit and bring up something that I was going to talk about tomorrow or whenever we're going to do the Halo episode, but I thought I'd bring it in now. The idea that because yeah, I'm going to bring up Halo real quick. The whole helmet thing. A lot of people were saying, oh, it makes it easier for fans to get in, newer fans to get into it. The only thing I have to say to that is, who cares about newer fans? And what is also stopping newer fans from going back and looking at the original old stuff? See,
think of
that's
it
the thing. When you...
Actually, that's a good point. Actually, hold on. Everybody who played Halo for the first time in 2001 were new fans. at that
Yeah.
point. So your argument is completely mute and beyond that, utterly retarded.
But guys, there's 6 video games. There's not like some kind of service or some kind of website that you can watch videos that curates all of it. There's no such thing. You know, like in a fantasy world, maybe, but no, there's no such thing at all. Like, at all. I don't know if you all have noticed, my voice is destroyed right now.
Yeah.
It hurts to speak.
I imagine.
Sorry if my voice sounds like
Used
crap.
it all night.
We need to get you a
Also,
better mic, Rod. Jesus Christ.
For me.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, because the only thing I heard you say is then again, mine isn't any better.
There's something I wanted to bring up. I saw you trying to invite Odin to this. I was gonna tell you, he's really always really busy on the weekends.
Jeez.
Yeah.
He has like a family member that like comes over and like stays like the weekend or something like that.
Okay.
And they like share a room, so it stops me from playing like VR and stuff like that every now and then.
Yeah.
So Pixel.
Pixel. Yeah. What's your favorite part of the game so far?
I actually like all of the open space. Like right now, I'm in a space battle with an executor class star dreadnought, and I really like it.
Nice.
I've also managed to conquer almost every capital starship, but they're just super expensive. I don't own any of them yet.
Okay.
Well, like yeah, hang on. What is there? For capital ships, there's the Death Star, Death Star 2, Executor, Steadfast, and the Trade Federation battleship. I've unlocked all but the Death Star 2, but they're all super expensive. The cheapest one is the Trade Federation ship for 3,000.
You can unlock the Death Star and use it.
No, it's like you can like land there and like I think do things you either might have missed in one. I don't know what it's for really.
Nice.
But yeah,
Okay.
and actually something cool is that to unlock the ability to Odin's playing Mario Kart.
Okay.
I'm friends with him on our Switch and they just told me he was playing Mario Kart. Anyway, so like to unlock the Executor, the Steadfast, and the Trade Federation battleship, you have to get into random star fights in certain planet space. So like the Trade Federations like Naboo, Mustafar, Geonosis, stuff like that. And it's a random encounter, but if it appears and you beat it, you then go inside of it and you have to beat the owner of the ship. And if you manage to beat them, they're not hard to really beat. If you do beat them, you get the ability to buy the ship, which you're pretty sure you can then summon it to the space you're in and then like land in it to like look around or stuff like that. And probably do stuff in. But like I said, they're super expensive. Like, the Trade Federation ship is just 3 million by itself. But to get like the Death Star and the Death Star 2, you had to complete like a special mission. Like to get the Death Star 2, you needed to progress far enough in Return of the Jedi, but then you also have to go to the Ewok village and talk to an Ewok engineer to get a mission called Doom Ball 3. And if you beat said mission, he unlocks the Death Star 2 for you, which then you can then buy.
Sounds a little bit convoluted, but
It's not bad actually. For the first, get the Death Star 1, I had to progress far enough in what I forgot what I think the New Hope, and then I had to go to Wait, I had to go to... What's the temple planet called again? Yavin 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to go to Yavin 4, talk to one of the engineers there or something like that. And he would give you a mission to go to Coruscant to steal plans from General Tarkin or something like that. But then a bounty hunter steals him. You have to fight the bounty hunter who's driving an ATST. And then you beat it, give the guy the plans, then he unlocks the Death Star for you to buy. But the Death Star costs 5,000. 5 million. Yeah. And then there's all the stupid mini ships you unlock by clicking every mini kit in the level. You want to know how many of those micro ships I've unlocked out of 45?
How many?
I've unlocked 1.
Dang.
And and all it is a really tiny Y-wing, and oh my gosh, you actually see your character driving it. I see C-3PO right now.
I have 2.
I hate you.
I have a GR-75 medium transport and the Death Star.
I'm so mad. I'm so upset. I'm going to Camino just for no reason.
Okay. My biggest question is there any more mini kits that you can build?
What do you mean?
The mini kits
After...
are. The mini kits come as a result. The microships are from the mini kits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are still ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's only 5 per level.
Yeah. There is
That's
45 levels. Yeah, there's 45 levels in the entire game, and there's 5 mini kits in every level, even the flying ones. But yeah, if you collect them all, you're given a free mini ship that you can then drive in space.
That's cool.
Ooh, what happens if I become Mr. Can I become Mr. Bones and fly this thing?
I like how Admiral Akbar is sitting in a pool thing.
Dude, okay, do
yeah.
we still get the pool troopers? Please tell me.
Yes.
We still get the pool
Yeah.
troopers. Yes.
Well, they look different. They're not dressed in pool attire. They're dressed in underwear.
Why are they in underwear now? That's worse. Put them back in their
I don't
actual
know.
pool
But when you play through A New Hope and you're playing as R2-D2 and C-3PO, you can walk by doors that'll open and you'll see 1 stormtrooper showering, 1 just dancing by himself, and 3 of them sitting in a hot tub.
Listen, I'm just glad that they've kept that intact. Okay, because if they didn't, I don't know about you guys, but I would have been very peeved.
I would have been mad. I would have been mad.
Listen, that's a very integral part of my childhood, and I will not have it touched and or diddled by the likes of you. Talking to the game, like the game devs.
I completely
Okay,
agree, 100%.
so, yeah. Any glaring issues that stand out for the game for you guys?
Sometimes.
Hold on, one at a time.
No, let him go first. He was already talking.
Alright.
Go ahead, Cole.
Sometimes the level geometry blends in with. Well, in the indoor levels, that is. Blends with the destructible objects, so it's hard to tell what part is destructible wall or what is destructible or was invincible wall. You know?
Yeah.
And then there's the doors that go to nowhere.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but at least most of the time they have to like block those doors off so you don't try to go in them.
Why even make paths to those doors?
I don't know.
Hmm.
The only really big issue I have is just the fact that I somehow managed to get I managed to get a glitch twice in the same day. I had a cutscene glitch where the cutscene froze and I had to replay an entire level. And I had a glitch where I was in the fight between Kylo Ren and Rey on the broken Death Star, which I have no idea how it's still in those pieces anyway. But
Haha.
when
No one
but I
knows.
in the fight you can play as either BB-8 or Rey,
Alright.
Hmm.
dur- and during the fight I got stuck playing as BB-8 and I could not switch to Rey at all. And
Huh.
Kylo Ren and Rey were stuck in a part of the fight where you need to mash the Y button, and I couldn't switch over to her, so the fight was never gonna end. And I even tried getting like a second player controller to play as Rey, it didn't work.
Hmm.
Besides that, I haven't really had any issue.
Hmm.
Sure, there's like the annoying, like he said, where sometimes things blend in, you don't know what could be broken. Or like there's doors that lead to nowhere, but besides that, I've had a pretty good experience with the game.
Yeah, I'm just saying that most of my issues are very minor.
Yeah.
Negligible.
I mean, who cares that there's over 1,000 kyber bricks in the game? Like, who cares? I
That
sure
sounds actually
don't.
fun. That sounds fun. Having
It
so
is.
much stuff that you can collect.
Well, the kyber bricks are used to upgrade your characters.
Hmm.
Oh, cool. Well, I mean, yeah, it makes sense that there's that many.
Yeah.
I just had a thought.
So
I just had a thought.
yeah.
Sorry. You.
No, go ahead.
No, you finish. You finish. I'll state my thought after.
I was gonna say it's nice that every class has its own like upgrade tree.
Nice. Borderlands style. I like that.
It is.
Hmm.
It's also useful because like like the dark side one, you get the ability to force crush things or dark rise that you lift people.
Hmm.
In fact, I'm gonna upgrade this one right now.
Do you guys think that we're gonna get characters from older Star Wars games in the Lego Star Wars game, like the one from the ones from the Force Unleashed, or even Dark Forces?
They'd
I
have to be in
don't know.
DLC.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Do you think we're gonna get them?
I don't know.
I don't know. Depends on what kind of DLC they want to add. They haven't even released every DLC for the game yet.
Hmm.
Actually, I'm pretty sure. Actually, hang on. I'm pretty sure some DLCs that they're getting released this week or next week. I mean. Certain
cool.
certain DLC you don't even get till Star Wars Day.
May 5th. May 4th, sorry.
Yeah.
No, that's
May-
definitely
No,
definitely a good time
no.
to have DLC characters come out. Do you
May
think we're
5th
gonna
is-
get?
May 5th is 5th Day.
Do you think we're gonna get an actual Darth Jar Jar Binks? I think that would actually be kind of neat.
That would be a good
Would be
Easter
funny.
egg, honestly. That'd be a great Easter egg.
It's why
Yeah,
we
that-
need character creation.
Well, dude, apparently they're saying that since the combat is so complex, you can't have character customization or character creation, which is kind of bull.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, so remember how I told you you have to download the mumble mode thing for me from the eShop.
Yeah.
If you don't speak English, you also have to download the Spanish language pack, the Portuguese language pack, the French, the German, the Italian, the Spanish, the Polish, the Japanese. They're all free, but you have to download those all if you want to use them.
I actually kind of like that it's an option to download them now.
Yeah.
Just simply because it has a lot less bloat on the file itself. However, I will play games if I've played them through enough, like Halo Reach. I will play them with a different language on. I tried playing it in Italian, and everybody sounded like they were Antonio Banderas wanting to almost used the wrong word there. Wanting to seduce me.
Anyway, so like I said, I own every DLC pack. The only ones released so far are the Mandalorian Season 1 and the Solo of Star Wars story. And the Obi-Wan Kenobi because we got the digital download. But the ones that are gonna come out on the 19th of this month, so in 2 days. So for some reason on a Monday, I will get the Star Wars. Oh, sorry, what?
Sorry. I got another mini kit.
Nice.
I came a little.
On.
Oh, I missed one. Damn it. Oh well.
Okay. There you go, your mini kit. Anyway, on the 19th, I will get the Skywalker Saga Classic Characters Pack, which will give me classic character. Like it shows classic Lando, so I get a bunch of classic characters from the complete saga, and then also
Hold
on
on.
the 19th.
Timeout.
What?
Timeout. So, they have you can't play as Lando.
No, you can. You can. It's just a classic
can.
version of Lando.
Yeah.
Okay, so like the old school Lego,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like the yellow people.
Yeah.
No, not this one.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, what
The
Lando?
models from the original game.
Yeah.
Oh, I
from, like, the
got you.
complete
That's actually pretty cool. I'd like to.
No. The only yellow-skinned one seems to be the Obi-Wan one you get as a digital download exclusive.
Okay, so this is something that I've actually been thinking about for a little bit. My slight tangent. There's so many games that don't get like a complete edition released years after the game is finished. So
Yeah.
what are we supposed to do years down the line when we want to give these games to our kids or something? Like, are they gonna have to ROM hack like our games that we're playing now? Cause like there's even some Super
Probably.
Nintendo games like that. I mean, like different regions for certain games had different areas and different content. So now there's like complete hacks is what they're calling them, where it's a compilation of like different stuff from the different regions in one game, but in English for us.
Toxic,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you something. I do feel if and whenever we do have kids, they would have to ROM hack this, because I'm gonna tell you now, in the future we're probably gonna have, but whenever we have kids, we're probably gonna have like the Xbox One Series A or something.
It's an Xbox, a box that no longer is.
Xbox
I don't know.
Xbox GT.
And we'll probably have like the PlayStation like 20 or 10 or whatever.
PlayStation 12.
Nah, they'll be playing on the Saga, because Sega somehow, someway will come back up from the grave.
The Sega
no,
Super
okay,
Drive.
Sega somehow bought PlayStation.
No, the Sega
Fucking-
Final Drive.
The final drive, oh god,
The final-
that sounds...
No. Fucking Sony and Microsoft will merge, giving us the Play Box. The
The
X
Play
Station.
Box.
The X
No,
Station
no.
actually sounds sick.
Yeah, that actually
Okay,
sounds
it
really
does.
cool.
The X Station. That sounds pretty nice. I like that.
That sounds powerful.
And-
That's a power move right
It
there.
does. Yeah.
Anyway, like I was trying to say, also on the 19th, I will get the Rogue One, a Star Wars story character pack.
Oh, good lord. I forgot about Rogue One.
But then,
Do you think they give us any story DLC packs?
are there what?
Do you think there's gonna be story DLC?
I don't know, but on May 4th, I will get the Bad Batch character pack. I will get the Mandalorian Season 2 character pack.
What do they even add
And,
in Season 2 character pack, exactly? Like, nothing's changed.
I'm correct. You get Ahsoka Tano. You actually get Moff Gideon. You don't get him in Season 1. I gotta find out if I can select them. But anyway,
this game is gonna be modded at the wazoo in like a month.
Yeah.
I swear, I hope that there's a Halo mod.
I doubt it.
I want there to be
anyway,
one.
Anyway, the final one I get is the Trooper pack. But he gives me like the Death Trooper, or whatever it's called.
So no clones?
There's already clones in the main game.
Right, but I mean like from the Clone Wars show, like Rex or
Rex appears in the game.
Yeah, it's already in the game.
I asked earlier and you guys told me no!
You said DLC.
I didn't hear you.
It's because everybody's talking over each other and some people keep talking too much and not letting others talk.
Ah, here we go. I found a way to click on the character pack. I can tell you what you get in them. See, it says right here. So the classic character pack. Play as classic variants of Luke, Leia, Han, Lando, and Darth Vader. Explore the galaxy and iconic characters based on the original Lego minifigures from 1999.
Oh, that's special. I have a question. Oh, are we gonna get that one clone that said we're being overrun and he picked up every weapon and went Doomslayer on the droid?
Puerto, Captain
When was
Puerto.
that from?
Captain Puerto. Captain Puerto.
It's from
the most badass
It's
clone
from
to ever live.
it's from Gennady Tartakovsky's Clone Wars.
Yeah.
I've never seen Rogue One, but I'm gonna tell you now, I'm really excited just because of the droid, because I like that design of droid.
I think K2SO is
security
fine.
droid.
Yeah. So in the Rogue One character pack, we get Jin, Urso, whatever the name is, Cassian, Andor, Baze,
Cassian.
Malbus. Shut up.
Backtalk, eh?
I want to read these. Chura.
You've read it now?
I can't read this guy's name because this guy's name is like an I with an arrow instead of a dot.
Damn.
Maybe we should let someone else read the names.
Yeah, maybe we should let somebody else speak for a while.
Quiet. Chira Irmri, Director Krennic, and K2SO.
There, we got through.
I've never seen the movie. Shush, I don't know these guys' name. By the way, you want to know? Anyway, you want to know who was in season 2? Who was there? You get Ahsoka Tano, Bo-Katan, Boba Fett re-armored, so the new version of him. Fennec Shand, and Moff Gideon.
Mm-hmm.
And people are hoping that Moff Gideon, I think it's the Darksaber.
Oh god.
Death. Ooh, I get the Incinerator Trooper.
Yo, dude, do we get to play as Tusken Raiders in like the... No, hold on! Do we get like a line that says that they lay claim to the desert? Ancestral claim? Whatever the quote was.
I don't know, but we do get a line from...
I was trying to make a joke. If that wasn't...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that there's a line. So since we don't get Anakin screaming, "I slaughtered them all," not just the men, but the women and the children. We get a line from a protocol droid saying, "This is a Tuscan village." This is where the Tuscans live. Not just the men, but the women and the children live here as well.
That's listen. I love how this is a tangent, definitely. I love how Star Wars has uh, made it like the new shows. The new shows have made it okay that they made slavery okay. They like wasn't there a line in one of the shows saying like the species or whatever was too dumb to understand what they were doing, so basically they just let them keep slaving people.
I don't remember that.
It's in one of the news shows. Either way, on top of that, Boba gets enslaved in the way, and he acts like they're his family. These are the same people that tortured Shmi Skywalker and did what? They're just attacking random people.
Listen, well, yeah, because apparently they're very territorial of their land. So says the show.
Yeah, the new shows say that.
Hey, sorry, I was having a little technical difficulties. Sorry.
Okay, wait, are we still on?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been
my
watching it. Don't worry.
Just my headphones got disconnected.
Yeah.
We're still
I'm sorry.
running. We're still running.
Okay, none of these Star Wars shows are any good. They're all garbage.
Yeah.
Boba Fett's an idiot now who's completely changed.
Hold up. Hold up.
What?
We got True Blue saying hi. He just subbed. This seems interesting and is gonna join the Discord. Huh.
Nice.
Ah, okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Actually, we've been
We do need to make a.
we've been waiting
Yeah, we need to make
forever
a fan
for someone
Discord.
to. We do.
Yeah, we'll add it up. We'll add it in the next live. We'll do it. In the next
We'll
one.
try and fix it up, spruce it up, all that.
Yeah. But no, like, why is it all just garbage? On top of that, the storylines are just apparently pulled from other things. The stories are pulled from other things, and just like using these characters as puppets to go, okay, we want this story, but we don't want to take the time and effort to make a completely brand new show off of characters that no one knows. So instead, we want to just keep cashing on the thing that the normies like, which are Mandalorians. So let's just put these characters in these stories, and none of it makes any sense because of the setting that they're in.
I have a question for everybody here.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, somebody was going to say something, but you cut in there, but...
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know who was saying it, though. Dang, no takers? Okay. Okay, never mind. Continue, I guess, Pixel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who here thought that Obi-Wan took really good care of his beard?
Look,
And
Obi-Wan is just space Jesus, okay?
Yeah, he is
Okay,
now.
no. So you guys know how there's character interaction between two certain characters, depending on who they are, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know.
Okay, well, if you put Obi-Wan and any form of Anakin together, Obi-Wan will say, "Anakin, remember what I taught you?" And he's like, "Yes, master. A good beard is like something about dedication and care or something like that."
Oh, that's great.
Hang on. I'll see if I get him to say it again.
But, ugh, dude, Star Wars just sucks now.
Yeah.
Like, apparently they're trying to make Thrawn in, like, they're gonna try to bring Thrawn in. You can't do Heir to the Empire now. You've already broken it. You can't do Heir to the Empire.
Yeah, there's literally nothing you can do with Heir to the Empire at this point.
Yeah. Oh god, I feel like the only way that they can actually fix what they've broken is by just having Luke wake up and it's like, oh my god, it was like a super trippy force stream. It's like, oh god, all the dark energy, tripping balls, the horror, the pain.
So, Rebels kind of makes multiverses a thing.
Yeah, with like the time travel thing that they do, like the like that weird time realm.
Yeah. Yeah, so theoretically,
I hate that. I genuinely hate that.
Theoretically, Ahsoka Tano should be dead.
well, yes.
No, yeah,
But also-
Ahsoka is dead. That's the thing. By the final movie, she's dead because you can hear her voice when all the Jedi are talking. So regardless, she is going to have to die. Otherwise, they're gonna have to edit that scene. It's just like
Or maybe
Grogu. No. The funny thing was, is like he was supposed to stick with Luke, but everybody was like, if he sticks with Luke, then you know who's gonna end up like slaughtering them. So the writers go, oh no, we can't have him die. So instead of like the entire season 1 or however many seasons they took for them to get him to Luke. Okay, yeah, it was 2. Regardless of all that, we have to keep him around just for marketing purposes.
Well, that and like, if he stayed with Luke and therefore got killed when Kylo did his bullshit, then that means the entirety of The Mandalorian would have been fucking pointless.
Well, I mean, dude, that would actually have been a really good story point, like, regardless, things are pointless, things die. It would have been like a philosophical kind of story.
Yeah, but like, Star Wars isn't that nihilistic most of the time.
I actually learned something interesting about Luke Skywalker.
Star Wars can often be the darkest universe in fiction sometimes. Like, you get, like, some stories you get absolute cosmic horror on Titanic levels that are unimaginable.
Death Troopers.
I get those.
Zombie trooper, the zombies.
Yeah, that's what Death Troopers is. It's the book.
Ah, right.
It's just called Death Troopers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting Death Troopers.
I got them mixed up with Dark Troopers. Sorry, but they're another old canon thing.
There actually are troopers called Death Troopers that aren't like zombies. I get them on May 4th.
They're new.
Yeah.
They're from Rogue One.
Yeah, they're
they?
some kind of new.
It's just called the Trooper Pack. I get like Death Troopers, Incinerate Troopers, or something like that.
Oh, dude, you get the Vietnam Troopers? Let's go.
Well, here, hang on. I'll tell you every trooper that I get in the Trooper Pack.
Plays in the background.
I can't listen to that song anymore. I really can't. Like, it's used so often, so much.
But
I just don't care anymore.
Which one? Welcome to the Jungle?
I figured something out about Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, what'd you find?
So the way that they portrayed Luke Skywalker trying to remake his Jedi Council or Jedi Temple, whatever it was, by training younglings, I know that they weren't trying to follow canon, but apparently what's in the books, actually no, I won't say in the show. You remember Luke Skywalker made Grogu choose either to be a Jedi or to go live with Mando again, right?
Yeah.
Yes, in the books he wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, he wouldn't have done that. So you have to keep those in check.
Yeah, well, no, because in the books, he actually would tell his younglings to actually like go have a family and go get married. Like even he got married himself in the books.
Yeah, he did.
And then she was killed.
Okay, well it can't always be a happy ending.
Oh, and also George Lucas yelled at a guy after someone asked if he created Mara Jade.
Yeah, does he hate Mara Jade that much?
I think it was a joke or something.
Darth Maul was supposed to fight Kylo Ren.
That's dumb.
What? Hold on, excuse you?
If I
In
heard
what?
something right earlier, if I heard something right earlier, hang on, I'll find it. Was
Well, yeah,
someone
he is
talking
alive
about?
now.
No,
He's
he
dead
died.
now.
He's
No,
still,
no, he's alive.
no, he's still dead in
He's
Rebels.
alive at the. No, at the end
Yeah,
of
yeah.
At the end of whatever one of the
Solo.
movies, he's
Solo.
shown in a hologram.
That takes place before it.
Yeah, he dies after that.
He
died.
Obi-Wan killed him.
Yeah, he dies in Rebels, and Rebels takes place like a year or two before A New Hope.
Yeah.
I can't get into Rebels because how thin the lightsabers look. They just look like tiny twigs.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. That's confusing. Is right when Maul died? Was that right before New Hope, or was Luke still like a child?
Okay, so Rebels takes place like a year or two before A New Hope. We know this because Leia is in Rebels, and she's not a small child. She's the same as she is in New Hope.
Okay, but when does Solo take place then?
True Blue wants to
Solo
join the
takes
Discord
place-
call.
Yeah, Solo takes place like a couple of years into the Empire. Right? Because in between,
I don't know.
Because in between,
I like
Revenge
Darth
and
Maul's
New Hope,
character.
God, one at a time.
Sorry,
people
hold
speak.
on.
Sorry.
Hold on. True Blue wants to join the Discord call. I'm sorry, but we're going to have to say that you can't. This is
No, we don't let in people unless you go through like a screening thing. But yeah.
yeah.
Well, thanks anyway.
But yeah,
Appreciate it.
yeah, we'll yeah. We'll think about it for future things.
Also, you're right. The Skywalker Saga Trooper character pack. It says play as soldiers from the Empire from Rogue One, Solo, and the Mandalorian. So I get the Imperial Death Trooper, the Incinerator Stormtrooper, the Range Trooper, the Imperial Shore Trooper, and the Mim Band Stormtrooper.
Mimban?
I don't know. I'm looking it up right now.
Mud Planet, from the beginning of Solo.
Oh.
Oh
Was
yeah.
also featured in the 2003 Clone Wars series and referenced in the other Clone Wars series.
Yeah, they're like a. They look both muddy, but also kind of like camo-ish.
Yeah, they're jungle troopers.
The wet weather gear stormtroopers was what Wikipedia calls them.
Because Mimbom isn't a jungle, it's legit just mud. Just mud and constant rain.
The entire planet is moist.
Yeah.
Constantly.
How I feel like this is a EFAP reference. By the way, EFAP is a YouTube show, another thing. Oh, by the way, Bimble T said, nice pasta and podcasting.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so I think we covered all of our bases, with the LEGO Star Wars game. Now,
Yeah.
I feel. Unless you guys got anything to add. So,
I can think of.
I think it's time we move on to some good old-fashioned Gundam. What do you boys think? Yes. Let's move on to some good old-fashioned mecha big boy robot stuff. I was actually going to bring this up to you guys last time we talked about Gundam. It's about 2 Gundams that just haven't been in games that much, like to my knowledge. The Bolt Gundam and the Gundam Rose. This hasn't been in any games for a while. From what I remember...
I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay. Later, man. Be safe. Thanks for showing up. If you don't come back,
Yeah.
That is.
Thank you.
I should come back. It looks like I don't know, unless I possibly, I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, just making sure. Well, thanks, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, as far as I know, the last games, I mean, before now, the last games that I saw them in was the Battle Assault game for the PS2, which is fantastic. It's still a really fun fighting game. Really hard to control, like extremely hard to control, but it's still fun. But then they were brought back for the newest Versus games. And I've just been sitting here wondering, why wasn't the Neo-Russia, Neo-France Gundams ever shown in any other games now? I don't get it.
Yeah, it is a little confusing if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's the issue, right? Because like they were as no, even Jiminy's Gundam, the stinking American Neo America's Gundam, it too wasn't in any games for a long time. 3 of them. Yet apparently the Shenlong was able to be in games. The Shenlong of all of them. Out of all of them, the one that has dragons for arms is what's allowed to be in the game.
Because Wing
literally,
is hella popular.
literally the.
Well, no, we're not talking about Wing unless I got the Gundam's names mixed up.
Shenlong is from Wing.
Okay, then what's the dragon one from...
The Dragon Gundam.
Thinking G-Gundam, huh?
That's the Dragon Gundam.
Oh, it's literally just called the Dragon Gundam, never mind. Yeah, so the Dragon Gundam. It's a... Shh, I'm being stupid. Shh. So the Dragon Gundam is allowed to stay, along with, of course, the G-Gundam and its upgrades. But the other 3 are not allowed. That's irritating to me.
Yeah.
Like, dude, they're not even in the build games. Like, at all. That's how,
Well,
like, obscure they are now.
They're in the mobile Gundam Breaker games.
Well, yeah, they are now. That's the
They
thing,
were
though. Like,
since
that's
day one.
Well, yeah, that's the confusing thing. They just have not ever showed up in any other games until now. I'm just confused on how and why.
Because G Gundam is becoming to come popular again. For a long time it wasn't really that popular, but now it's, for some reason...
That's not an argument, because if that stood, then the Dragon Gundam wouldn't be in anything either. And the only reason the G Gundam would be in things is because you have to have all the Gundams if you're doing a crossover game. Plus, the Dragon Gundam is lame. I'm sorry, it's lame compared to the Bolt Gundam.
What's that Gundam used by Schwartz Bruder?
Schwartz?
Sequel?
Yeah, that one, the, dang it, what's it called?
German? The Spiegel.
Hold on. The Spiegel Gundam, it's, wasn't Schwartz the brother of that one guy?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Clone.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
Yeah. But yeah, no, his is actually in the Versus games. I'm actually booting it up right now. Yeah, he's in the Versus games, but again, like, that's just weird to me, because if it was a thing of popularity, then none of them would be in, except for a few of them. But it's just very confusing.
True Blue is asking.
No, the Shadow Gundam.
Sorry, hold on. True Blue is asking how I joined Discord call. I'm sorry, True Blue, but we're not.
You're not joining.
Yeah, we're in a completely separate Discord server. In fact.
Yeah, we're in a completely different Discord thing. This is a Discord set aside for things.
Yeah.
For the show.
Look, we're sorry, but we understand that you might be disappointed and all that, but like,
No, let them be disappointed. It's a show that we put on. We're not gonna bring random people we don't know on.
Yeah,
I
fair.
might know them, but I don't know.
Bro, but I think he's just wanting to join the Discord, not
No,
the
he's,
server
No, no.
set up the Discord.
no, he
It's
asked to
I
join the
can't see
show.
what's happening, and I can. See, I can't really see what's happening, and I can like you. I don't know. You guys keep cutting out on my end, so I have to like guess what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
My internet is so bad.
Hmm.
Sorry,
There we go. I
man.
think I fixed it. No, yeah, no.
No,
We
no,
don't
saying
just bring on
sorry to Lance.
Oh, sorry. I took my earbuds out and I had to fix the cord.
Hmm.
But yeah. How many viewers do we have?
Checking now, we still have 2.
Hmm.
Whoa! Earlier we had 6.
Wait, when did we have 6? That's really cool.
Like, okay, so it's 2:50 now. Well, yeah, 2:50 now. So right around 2:35, we had 6 concurrent viewers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Yeah, we're slowly.
that's big.
See, we're slowly moving up. We just gotta chill, lay back, and ride the wave.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just again, like it still just confuses me because right now, like the selection I have right now in front of me is, of course, the Burning, the Shining Gundams, Rising Gundam, Dragon, Noble, or Nobel, yeah, the Master Gundam, of course, and then you have the Shadow Gundam. I just don't understand why the Bolt, the Rose, and the Gundam Maxter just weren't added into any games until recently again. Is it like some kind of licensing issue? Is there like some kind of company that owns those?
Could just be Bandai didn't give enough shits to include them.
It's probably true.
Because I mean, Bandai doesn't include anything.
You cut off.
Yeah,
Age
he
didn't
died.
sell
No.
too incredibly well.
Hold on, repeat what you said, because you cut out.
Which is weird because Age is getting really popular now too.
He's not listening
No,
to
before
us.
that.
Lance,
Yes.
you were breaking up earlier. You completely cut out for a minute.
Did I?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. You weren't listening to us either.
And okay, so where did I cut out?
Before selling popular.
Oh, okay, yeah. So like Age doesn't get included in a lot of stuff either, which is weird because Age is getting really popular now. Which I
Well,
mean
I wouldn't say it's not in a lot of things. Cause like just looking at the verses, let me get down to
I mean,
in Age we have the Age 1, the Age 2, the Age 3, Age FX, which all have their forms switchable during combat. The Dark Hound, the I do not know how to pronounce this. Legolas? Is that
Legolas.
Oh, which I actually love playing as it. But it's so cheap.
Legilis. Yeah. I like that suit. I like it.
The Zedra?
right, but like
Yeah,
before
part two.
2020 right, but like before 2020 Age wasn't in a whole lot of things because it just because Age did
Oh, there he goes again.
so Bandai kind of gave up on it.
Why did you broke up at the exact same spot you did earlier?
Okay. In 2011, when Age
Swallow
was
your
premiering,
mic.
it didn't sell very well.
There we go.
Thank you.
Everybody clap.
And so
Everybody
Bandai
clap,
just
clap.
gave the fuck up on it until 2020 when they had a reprint of a few kits and everyone lost their shit and went buying it like crazy. And so then Bandai caught on and went, hey, Age is popular. Let's fucking reprint all the time and start including it in a bunch of shit again because people are starting to like it.
The thing is, like, when it came out, a lot of people were saying that it was for kids. Like, wasn't the first scene, like, the character's mother getting crushed?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Age is not for kids. Like,
Unfortunately,
okay.
right after his mom dies, Age barely has any bite. The only time it has bite is when it's basically calling out Uso's spacism.
Spaces.
Well, no, okay. Age has bite in weird places.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like,
Even though, like, the fucking unknown enemy, or UE,
Mhm.
Yeah.
is genuinely dangerous and has done nothing but destructive acts throughout the entire series.
Mhm.
yeah.
From what I
Real quick,
understand.
Real quick, before
Yeah, for
anything
the
else,
first
you changed
third,
the name
yeah.
of the live stream?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, can you update it?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm in.
You check your DMs, that way we can talk about this stuff without having to disturb the show.
Yeah.
I say that, I'm gonna send you a message that says you're a bitch. Dude, I'm gonna say it. By the way, apparently, and I don't remember this, I watched Age with you three, or with you two.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 with Lobo. No, I only watched a few episodes and then I didn't finish it because of like my my abilities to connect to things back in the day.
Yeah,
But,
they were horrible.
Yeah. Well, okay. After
No,
some of
like-
these projects that we're doing, because little back behind the scenes, we do have some projects that we're doing right now. Some watch together stuff, some reviews. After some of those are
Unfortunately,
done, like hold on.
sorry.
If people like want it, we can do Age. Like we can definitely do Gundam Age, but I don't know if Bandai's gonna touch us or not. I don't know if we're gonna get diddled. So we might have to do some kind of. So we're probably gonna have to do some kind of magic with the editing and stuff.
Listen,
Like there's
Toxic
probably gonna be
Web.
some kind of weird like filter over it, maybe. We
I
don't know.
mean, that's what I was gonna do, for the OVA recordings.
Yeah. Yeah, which we still need to finish.
Oh,
Oh.
Kinsey has another
No.
comment. Gonna head out, y'all. Have a nice rest of the stream. Nice, really nice convos. Thank you, Kinsey. Have a lovely day.
Matt, thank you for showing up. It meant a lot. Made my week, definitely.
It
Like I
made
watched your
my-
videos and everything.
It made my week. I really love your videos, dude. Thank you for coming up. Thank you
Yeah.
for showing up.
Thank you for showing up so much. This is gonna be like re-uploaded, so if you just want to catch it again, if not, yeah, it's fine. I definitely appreciate you coming over. Thanks. Have you guys? Well, actually, no. I'm probably the only one that's sitting here that's actually played Maxi Boost on. Dang it.
Yeah, you're the only
The
one.
PlayStation.
Online is cancer. Okay.
I bet
You know
it is.
why? Most
Why?
people only use like the 00 suits and the Seed suits just because most of them are nothing but lasers. I'll tell
Yeah.
you what though, I was in this one lobby and I can't remember what it was. It was like one of the weakest ones in the game. They used it and took out both players with ease, and they were like two different. I think it was 00. It was months ago. It was during the network tests that I got into. But yeah, no, it was just straight cancer. You couldn't fight anybody. It wasn't fun. But just because everybody was trying to cheese everything. Oh god! Also, some of the arguments that I got into over the game was really strange. Like people who didn't understand what the game was about in terms of like everybody's like, oh my god, why are like original like Gundam mobile suits in this game? You know, like why are they here? Like they can't stack up to this, that, and the other. It's like, but it's like really balanced in terms of like combat. It's a really nice feeling.
It's supposed to be a balanced combat game.
Yeah, one person tried to tell me, it's like, oh, well, you're lucky that you even get Grandpa Gundam in a game like this. Like, what is it? What? What?
No.
Like, it's a Gundam crossover game. Do you think Grandpapa Gundam's not gonna be in it? You weird freak.
Honestly, I'd say that they're lucky that they get the 00 suits.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude,
yeah, also not really, because 00 is super popular.
Is it as popular in
personally.
Japan as it is in the West?
Yeah. I mean, it sells really well.
Fuck.
It's pretty popular with the ladies.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I know.
It's really popular with the female audience.
Yeah, the bloody fucking Fujoshi cunts.
I don't know. I really like 00. I really enjoy the mech design for it. It has some of my favorite Gundam designs.
I'm sorry, I can't stand it.
Some of the designs are okay. Some of them are fine. But just all of it as a whole, I just can't stand looking at it. I can't. I just can't.
There are only a handful of suits from 00 that I cannot stand looking at. All three of fucking what's his faces, the transforming Gundams. I hate all three of them. The orange ones, I hate them.
You're gonna have to show a
Hallelujah?
visual of it.
Say
You're
what?
gonna have to grab a
Pride?
visual for the stream.
Damn it.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, hallelujah. I hate his Gundams.
The Kyrios, the Arios, and whatever the third one's called.
Harute, yeah. I hate those three just because they look. Okay, so you know how like a lot of Transformers figures have horrible kibble. Now
Yeah.
imagine that if it was a mobile suit.
Have you seen that one scene where it shows in the show?
Say what?
Have you seen the scene where it shows the kibble in the show?
Dude, the whole thing is fucking kibble.
It's Kibblesaurus.
If you guys could grab a visual thing for the stream, that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, I'll try and get an image of what's his first suit.
Kyrios. Kyrios.
Yeah, I know how to spell it. I knew it started with a K. I just couldn't remember the rest.
Wait, okay. How do you guys feel on IBO then?
It's fine.
I enjoyed
I think
the
it's
first
okay.
one.
Okay, IBO is.
IBO's good music.
It has great music. IBO though, kinda, I'm torn on it. Right? I'm torn.
Yeah.
Main character is fucking boring as hell. He has no personality.
Well, yeah,
No
that was the
motivation.
point. Well, no, that
Right,
was
but,
the
like,
point.
Well, no. Hear me out here, though. It's hard to get attached to a character or even care about what the fuck they're doing if they have nothing going for them.
That is
Well,
fair.
the thing is, like, for the
And
spoilers,
most-
obviously.
Most of Tekkaden isn't that interesting either. They're just child soldiers. That's fucking it.
Well, yeah, that's all they've ever known. That's the point. Like, I mean, yes, we've seen it 1,000 times. Yes, child soldiers. We know
Right,
it's
but
bad.
we-
Thank you, Gundam, for reminding
Right, but no.
us. But
What I'm saying
No.
is they don't feel like they have anything more going for them. Like they feel 2D as fuck.
well,
Right.
if you would have let me speak, I would have gotten to that. But you didn't. Now I'm sad. Thank you. I'm gonna cry now.
Well, Lance beat you to it.
I did beat you to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this real quick.
That
Just let me say this real quick. Metal Gear Solid 5 has a more fleshed out, commentary over child soldiers. And Metal Gear Solid 5 barely says anything about anything. Ever.
Well, actually, no, I don't think it does. The whole reason why they're like really two-dimensional and flat is because that's the point. Like they have known nothing but combat. they live on Mars, where it's literally just the ghetto planet. Tell me I'm wrong, dude.
Yeah,
Right, but, like, what I mean is
that actually makes a bit of sense. Hold on. I cannot buy for 1 second that Earth would become a ghetto planet in any fiction. Maybe parts of it are ghetto, certainly, but Earth itself
have you
a
seen,
ghetto
like,
planet?
New Jersey?
You're off your rocker, man.
But like,
Mars? I buy that being
Okay,
the-
listen, Australian. You live in a desert where everything's trying to kill you. Nothing can be ghetto, because technically all of it is. It's all just a nature preserve that wants to kill you.
No. The
But, like,
humans are
okay.
the nature preserve. Everything
Hmm.
just wants to kill us, that's all.
but like, the thing about IBO is that it feels like shit. Just kind of like, it doesn't feel like there's any reason for anything to happen. It's just happening because the plot says it has to happen. That's what it feels like.
Well,
The only character that has
Before you
Kill
continue,
me.
we have a new
Yeah.
commenter. Emia Rose
do it.
just throws us a dab emoji.
Oh my god, how can I come back from that dab? Jesus Christ, my life is different now.
My life
But
is
you know what?
destroyed.
You know what? I may talk this shit about IBO, but it's still better than Seed and Seed Destiny.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Praise.
Now, having said that, I prefer the mech design of Seed and Seed Destiny.
Rose says hi.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello there.
Oh my, did you say hola? I can't believe that. Listen. No, I was gonna make a racist joke, but I'm not about to make our normal jokes on the stream because I don't want all this canceled.
Go ahead. Do it.
No, I'm not about to chance it. I ain't chancing it. You can't make me.
You're like the rogue internet man. You're so utterly terrified of saying the N-word, yet you predicate all of our humor on...
Whoa!
Yet you predicate...
Dude,
No!
hold up. Reminds
Don't
me.
even put that out there. Don't
It
even.
reminds me. My
Well, we go for
roommates
one
back when I lived in
second.
Alabama.
Oh god, you
My-
don't even have to say anything. You said Alabama. We understand.
My roommates back when I lived in Alabama, right? It was mixed dude from Las Vegas and white trash bitch from Alabama. Most of them went throwing around the N-word with hard R's all the fucking time. Well, I'm out in public, I'm like, I don't know these people. I don't know these people. I don't know these people. Because I always get looks like, what the fuck did they just say?
Hmm. Well, clearly they didn't have the pass, so.
No, because one of them was the whitest motherfucker. Well, the whitest woman you've ever seen. Like white trailer park trash.
We
Well,
call
listen,
them...
I've done
Sorry, we call them white bitches. Get it right.
well, listen, I've actually met
This is
quite a
step
few of
below
them.
that.
I've met quite a
Okay,
few
let's
of
go
them,
back to
and
Gundam.
they think that since they've had not white, since they think that since they've been used, nah, I'm not going there. Never mind, let's move on. I'm not about to, no. That joke already died in my brain.
But yeah, I was just gonna say earlier that we basically marketed ourselves off of our supposedly dark humor, yet we're so utterly terrified to say the N-word. Or any racial
Yeah,
slur.
because it's a horrible
because
thing.
Yeah, and if we do it, we're all going to fucking die.
Yeah,
We're
listen, we
going
can
to
make fun of.
We're going to get
Listen,
lynched by the internet.
I know.
Listen, we can make fun of Mexicans all day, but no, we can't make fun of anything else. For clarification, oh my god, Ride, you are our
What?
resident token character.
The resident Mexican.
You're the
So
token.
he's not even. But he's not. He's not actually Mexican, is he? Isn't he fucking Puerto Rican?
You dare call me
I have-
Puerto Rican?
Remembering what people. Look, dude, My memory is ass, okay? I wouldn't
never
even
heard
be
you-
able to remember that Soul is Australian if you didn't bring it up.
What, with his constant Australianisms?
Oh
Yes.
my, you're disrespecting my culture.
Listen, we're
Well,
white.
I
We
mean,
do
I'm
that all the
going to
time.
be living in it eventually.
No, it's
Okay,
just
back to
because
back
I've
to
been
Gundam.
raised-
Yes,
Huh?
back to
Hold
Gundam.
on. No, hold on. We gotta figure out what Ride is. Ride, what are you?
I am
What?
Hispanic.
Are you even?
It's just I've
Are
never
you
been
even
around other
human?
Hispanics.
Let him speak.
I just said I've never been around other Hispanics before. That's why I don't have that accent.
We can hear it. What do you mean?
Not as deep as the others.
Not as
True.
deep as the.
I mean, no. Okay. Lobo has more of an accent than he does.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Lobo
what I'm
does.
saying.
Yeah. Lobo's pretty cool. We should get him in here. That'd be fun.
Yeah, if we can actually get him a day where he's not like cooking.
Who is Lobo?
Oh.
I have never met this person.
Oh, he's a good friend of ours.
Lobo's my brother.
Ah.
Yeah, he's like the resident older sibling for our friend group.
He's like the cool uncle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and not the kind of cool uncle that you think of, like the pedophile uncle. He's like the actual cool uncle.
Yeah.
No, for pedophile uncle, that's the creepy uncle. The cool uncle is the cool uncle.
Well, see,
Like,
no. See, the
the
kids always call him the cool uncle. Parents always call him something else.
Ah.
Yeah. Like the year I got into Gunpla, Lobo got me my second kit for free.
Dude, he got
I
me my
remember
first
that.
kit. I still have. Dude, you know how bad the joints are on that thing now? It moves around like a rag doll. That
Dude,
poor
mine
Leo.
isn't even. No, look, mine is like in pieces now because I tried metallic painting it once and then I tried to undo it and I lost pieces during my first move back at the end of 2020, beginning of 2021. So now it's just fucking spare parts, bruh.
Dude. Anyway, back to Gundam. The Epion is bull, dude. The Epion's bullshit. In any of the games, it just has this one attack where it just like thrusts at you. Like at an angle, it looks like it is constantly trying to headbutt your mobile
Hold
suit.
up, hold up,
It looks really stupid.
hold up. We got more comments. Do you think white people are just crushed crackers mixed with water to make cracker clay? I'm sorry.
It depends on what white people you're talking about. If you're talking about British people, yeah. If you're talking about American people, like we are, well, most of us. There is no such thing as like pure white anymore in the U.S. We are so mixed beyond belief that we have all the race cards.
Yeah.
I have apparently I didn't know this until recently because my father went and got himself a DNA test done.
Rose
But
says, "What's wrong?"
apparently,
Sorry, Rose says, "What's wrong with Puerto Ricans?" Huh?
well, nothing's wrong with Puerto Ricans. We just couldn't remember
Yeah.
what right is.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. What is wrong with Puerto Ricans?
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
What is
Whenever I hear
wrong?
about Puerto Rico
I
or
love
Cuba,
how-
I just get mad.
I
like
love
a
how when we
DNA or
ask him
something.
something, nobody will shut up and let him speak. I love that.
It's like we just all fucking berate him with the question.
Yeah, you just gotta
Oh,
ask
my
it in every
God,
which
this is
way.
great.
Do it in like 5 different languages. Then when he finally says something, we're just like, oh my god, how could you say that? It's like, no, I heard him through
like
like the
that,
different words we were talking.
It's like that meme of the seagull holding down like a fucking like mockingbird or whatever. It's like, do you realize how fucked you are right now? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Us trying to ask Ryan questions.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn into the most hacky YouTuber ever. I'm gonna stream
God.
Grand Theft Auto.
Well, you could stream a Gundam game.
I can't. I literally can't.
Oh yeah, on the PS4, the Gundam games can't be streamed.
And Gundam Battle Fiction 2 for PC is undergoing network maintenance.
Yeah.
So GTA.
You could
There you
emulate
go.
a Gundam game. Why don't you play some of that PS2 game?
It'll take too long to reinstall and download and all that.
Oh yeah, you uninstalled it like a weirdo.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll put it back on. Wait, Rose
Like a-
says... Rose said... Show the Tibby in GTA.
No, we're not gonna show titty.
No, we're not going near the white unicorn.
What?
You know what they need to bring back?
Oh, the white. Okay, white unicorn is the strip club.
Yeah,
Okay,
You know
I
what
thought
they
you were
need?
talking about like the actual unicorn.
no.
You know what they need to bring back?
Good games.
Passion for projects.
Fucking, you remember back when Build Fighters was like so brand new and they were doing the customized build campaign, whatever, where like they released custom parts that you could use for your kits and all that good stuff. They need to bring
Yeah.
that shit back.
Well, you know, if you were skilled enough, you could make your own, but you're not. So shut up.
So we're
Well,
lazy.
no, like the point of that whole campaign was like weapons that you would want from other kits and shit, so you didn't have to buy a whole ass kit just to get one or two different things that you wanted from it. Fucking hand parts that you could use, fucking joints that you could use, fucking
Oh,
like
well,
all
yeah,
sorts of
yeah,
cool
yeah.
shit. The customized campaign, that thing, they need to bring that back, right? I want those weapons, I want those joints, I want those fucking hand parts, I want all that cool shit.
You
Right?
can probably still buy them.
Yeah, except
Yeah,
they're like
probably.
$70 now.
Oh, that hurts.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're not.
Yo,
Look,
hey,
when they
kid,
were
you want to
first
catch these
released,
hands?
they were like,
$70.
yeah, like when they were first released, they were like $10.
Yeah, but they're really good for making customs. So
They are.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do some...
I put the Epi on and the Bale on the same team. I'm just watching them slaughter different teams right
Hey, could one of
Okay.
you guys go onto YouTube and keep an eye on the chat for me? While I play the
now.
game.
I can't, but I think one of the
can't
guys
either.
can.
If I try, my phone's going to kill itself.
Your phone is gonna commit
What do you want to
seppuku.
do?
Can you keep an eye on the chat?
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
God, I can't.
Just if
fight this call.
if someone says something, just yell, "Yo, someone's commenting."
Yo,
Yeah.
someone's commenting.
Really?
Oh,
Already?
right there.
Already?
Yeah, really.
Okay, who and what do they say?
It's
Oh,
Emiya Rose, Man Titty.
God damn it.
No, no man too.
Fucking
None for you.
dude.
No.
Okay, so
no,
I made
sorry.
pizza earlier, right? I made
How
pizza
did
earlier, and now-
how did you think of pizza for man titty?
No.
Oh
no.
wait,
Look, I made a pizza earlier, and I've got fucking a blister forming on my finger from, I guess, where I touched the oven where it was still fucking boiling hot or whatever.
uh-huh.
I'll be right back.
And it's like right on the joint where my finger bends, and it's irritating the hell out of me.
Listen, just to upset you, I'm gonna say that's hot, and not elaborate. Are you bothered yet?
I'm not going to commit a murder. I'm not gonna commit a murder.
Aw,
Murder
he
is
likes me.
planned. This is a homicide.
Murder's planned.
Well, yeah, okay. Legally, the difference between homicide and murder is that murder is premeditated.
Dude, we live in a world where, like, if somebody, like, walks onto your land, kicks down your door and tries to kill your family, and you kill them first, you get to go to jail.
Got another
I mean, you
comment.
always. Oh.
That's the same person.
Yeah.
Are
They're
they
asking
asking
what
for more
mission.
fucking? God damn it!
No, they're asking what mission Soul's
Oh.
playing.
Oh, I
But
thought
I
they were
don't
asking
know.
for more titties. And I was about to say, ban the thought.
We
Mm-mm.
have no moderators.
It's a friend of mine. mm. Wow, these are sour. So Gundam. The unicorn sucks.
Yeah,
mean,
we already
yeah.
gone over there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So what do you guys
What is
think
there
of
else?
the new show that's coming out?
Oh yeah. I haven't seen much on it, but it seems like it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Are you
Aren't
talking
they
about the
turning
new
that-
series?
Yeah, the new
Yeah.
series that's coming out. The
Yeah.
Witch.
Yeah.
Mercury.
So, fun fact: the day they released the design for the new Gundam from that show, 30
Yeah,
minutes
porn.
later they already made porn of the Gundam.
I can
I'm
believe
back.
that. See those lines on them?
First thing I hear today is they've made Gundam porn.
It's
Oh,
not
you
the
think
first thing
that's
I've heard.
weird? Dude, they've been doing that forever. Like, this was
It's weird.
fast.
You do
Fastest hands in
you
the West.
realize what they did right after the announcement. Do you have any idea how quickly the one of the new Lombax character came up when the new Ratchet game was announced?
No.
It was like 3 minutes after. People were already drawing it.
Yep. People are degenerates.
It was pretty intense.
Mm-hmm. You can say that again.
Mm.
Mm.
You know what I want to see more of in Gundam games? I want to see more of the side Gundams. I want to see the Gundam that was on Chariot from G Gundam. I want to see that in Gundam Versus. Like, dude, just a giant Odin Gundam. Sick.
Is that tequila in anything?
Hmm?
Is that the tequila got him in anything?
Tequila!
Yes, yes, but Tequila
No.
Gundam. I would need the Mexican Gundam in my blood right now.
I love
People
the
keep
Tequila
freaking
Gundam.
out over the Tequila Gundam.
They say it's racist. Like, no, it's made by Neo Mexico.
It has a sombrero, that's why.
Yeah,
Oh no, it has
Like-
to
like,
have
okay,
made
okay, I have a
by
question,
Mexicans in Mexico.
I have a question. What stereotype is it based off?
It's not stereotype, it's clothing worn in Mexico.
Yeah, exactly!
Yeah. It's technically based off of cowboys.
Oh, it's
Which,
based off cowboys
historically-
overall.
Yeah, historically, most cowboys were Mexican or black. Fun fact. The majority of them were not white, nor did they wear jeans.
They wore
No.
they
Quit
wore
destroying my fantasy.
they wore chaps. With no butts.
Okay, no, they did not all wear assless chaps, you weirdo.
I'm joking! I'm joking! But speaking of other Rockstar games involving cowboys, you can wear assless chaps.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
Arthur, put that away. I'm sorry, Dutch. It's too dummy thick. We don't have pants that'll fit it.
Oh man, I absolutely love Red Dead.
Mm-hmm.
I love it to death.
I've never played Red Dead.
God, you're a weird one.
I don't have a PlayStation.
It's not on PlayStation.
What?
Retard.
Is anyone commenting?
Yeah, we got a new comment.
Video games
Says-
aren't all. Says what?
No, my boy Lamar.
I will see Lamar shortly after this, after I get some cargo stuff.
Can you shoot Lamar in the face? Is that an actual thing you can do? Is kill NPCs?
I don't think I can.
Can you just like Skyrim it and see like how far you can get after you kill all the NPCs?
I don't think I can. Besides, I like Lamar too much. Fuck.
I'm sorry, Davis. Aren't you the one that got an Xbox expecting that you could play Gundam games and me and Ryan were just sitting there laughing at you? And you was like, oh, well, at least I can play one.
The
I didn't
worst
expect
one.
to be able to play anything other than the single one.
No, you were excited. Right, you're memory man. Tell him.
No, I never heard of that one.
Never mind then, apparently it didn't happen.
Told you. Fucking told you!
Listen, you're a liar, and you need
You're a
to
liar.
fess up to that.
I am not a fucking liar!
You're a
You're
dirty,
a filthy
dirty liar.
liar whose pants have caught a flame.
You said it wrong. How dare you?
No, why would I say it the normal way? That's no fun.
How dare you?
Oh god, the Forbidden Gundam is in this game. I just now noticed it's in the game.
Ew.
Okay, I hate the Forbidden, but I love the Calamity.
Which is why you're a beta.
I just fell. I just.
Dude, the Calamity is fucking awesome!
My character in the game just ate shit.
Wait, hold on. Who in our group said that they liked it on one of the Gundam series? Who was it? It was one that's really bad.
Huh.
Was it Double O? Someone in our group said they liked Double O.
I
Also,
like
where's
Double O.
Raiden? Oh, you're the gay one. There he is. We found him.
Ryan is off for some reason. I was hoping he'd be the surprise guest for today, but
Yeah, like we could have been talking about Gundam, and we could finally get his perspective on the G Savior.
How he
Oh,
hates
the
it.
No.
G-Savior.
That's the thing.
I won't shut up about the
back
G
to head
Savior.
out.
It's my favorite Gundam.
I won't shut up about the Colossus Gundam. It's my favorite.
Dude, no
I won't
Gundam
shut up about the nukes.
unsafe. No Gundam will go unnoticed. No Gundam will go quietly into the night. Every Gundam will be held accountable for being created, and all of them will be saved.
That's understandable. Even reasonable.
Yes. You know what? Your mom is reasonable. Why are there bending blasts? Why are there bending beam shots? Why? Why do they move?
So, okay. How they explain it in the series, it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But they say it uses magnetic fields to bend the beam shots. That's bullshit.
Look,
All
look,
that
I
makes
could
sense.
buy it if it was just some variation of eye fields.
Curve
Except
the ball
eye
in.
fields don't exist in Seed.
And I can't buy it.
Then I can't buy it. It's too expensive.
Also,
I'm putting the Forbidden Gundam against the Nightingale.
beam shots supposed to go through most shields and stuff?
Except for the shields in Seed, because the shields in Seed are specifically made to be anti-beam.
That's dumb. I hate that.
Thing is, though,
Damn
those
it.
shields are typically the only thing that can't be damaged by a beam. If you hit anything on a mobile suit that isn't that shield, it's fucking disappearing from that mobile suit.
And also, that the same goes for in, Wing.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The more I look at Wing, the more I dislike it. But at the same time, it still has some of my favorite mobile suits, the Tall Geese and the Leos.
When are we
Wait.
getting an Ares model kit?
Dude, when are we getting more on the like other Gundam Wing stuff? And I've noticed that we've been getting a lot of like animated manga panels and stuff. When are we gonna get a series based off of it? They can afford it. They can take all of our money all the time. They can
Well, it's
afford it.
probably going to be Bandai.
No, I'm talking a show. I want a show. I
Well,
want
what's
an anime.
the side story from Wing?
Yeah, I want the side story, and then I want the finished because there's a lot more to Wing. It's just in like a book form, isn't it? Like a novel type thing.
Light
That's
novel.
like a totally different thing.
No. It's supposed to be after.
It's a sequel
Yeah,
to Endless
because
Waltz,
It's a weird sequel.
taking place on Mars.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Like apparently the Gundams weren't
Frozen
destroyed; they were
Teardrop, right?
put away.
Frozen something. I can't remember what it's called.
I think it's Frozen Teardrop.
Yeah, that's it. I think.
Yeah, it's Frozen Teardrop.
Isn't that the one where one of them has a fucking cross as a gun?
Yeah, that's a Heavy Arms.
Yeah, fucking so weird.
That's a reference, actually. It's a reference to Trigun, I'm pretty sure. Because isn't there a guy in Trigun that has like
Yeah.
a cross with a gun?
He has a
Yeah.
cross
No.
with guns inside it.
Well, I
Doesn't
can
make it any
believe
less
that.
weird.
He's a Christian. The pilot became a
not.
Christian, didn't he?
No? I don't know.
I thought he did. Yeah, I thought he like got really religious because the girl he was with it in the circus.
What?
Nothing
Wait,
I
what
said
are
is
you
gonna
talking about?
make sense to anybody.
No,
Okay,
this
so
makes
the-
sense to
getting
me.
pilot
It makes
of-
sense to me because I know what you're talking about. It's the one who pilots the Heavy Arms, right?
Yeah.
Circus,
the one who
I don't
found
circus
Heavy
boy
Arms fell in love with a chick.
who slapped him.
Yeah,
I don't
circus boy.
remember
Pearl
him-
Party?
I don't remember him getting religious though.
Pearl Party was never religious.
I
You're
for some
thinking of,
reason I remember her.
You're thinking of Duel, but he's not religious either.
No, we're talking about the guy who piloted
He
the
just
Heavy Arms.
dresses like a
I-
teacher.
Oh my god, the way he talks, I just imagine the lines coming out of his mouth. Well, I need to praise God. I gotta go.
I must kill for God.
Okay, so why are there so many rewrites of Gundam Wing? So it's like the original manga version for the original series, and then there's Endless Waltz, which is an entire remake, and then there's like three different other.
No, Endless Waltz is an OVA.
No,
Well,
Endless
okay,
Waltz
there's
is also a
Glory of
manga.
the Loser.
Oh.
Yeah, which it fixes a lot of the shit the TV show had with it.
Too many rewrites.
Did a more complete story.
But why do they keep rewriting it though? Like that's the thing.
Who's to say? Who's to say?
Who's to say? I'm the one to say.
I stole some cargo. I got money. The bread has been
How
made.
dare you?
The bread.
I think one of the. Sorry.
I've won the bread.
Oh my god! Look at you bringing home the bread.
Ouch.
So, how? Let me see. So how is the S Gundam? How is all that? Is it any good?
That's something to do with Gundam Sentinel.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Gundam Sentinel. How's that?
Don't know.
That's why I'm asking, bud.
I said I don't know!
I'm asking everybody. Okay, then I'll let the others answer then.
I haven't read it either.
Oh, you all haven't?
No!
No. It doesn't have an English translation.
So you're telling me
At
that
least
this
not
thing
an
doesn't have
official
an
one.
American English well, yeah, not an official one. None of them have an official one. God, do you know how many other Gundam manga there are? I found more because of that stupid file that I found. The big one?
Yes, but a lot of them
I found
have
more!
actual translation. But Sentinel doesn't.
God, tell me.
All I know
Hmm.
is that the S in XS, well, the XS looks kind of stupid, but the S looks great. And the Mark V is nutworthy.
The
Mark
XS
Mark
is
5.
excessive.
I'm looking at the
That,
EXS.
I think
Is
it's a
it looks
dead
like a
woman.
jet.
I think it's a dead woman that makes the Alice system work. Or is it just an AI?
I thought it was
Wait,
just
are we
an
talking
AI.
about?
It's just an AI? Okay.
The exam
It's like-
system works like that. There's like a soul of some chick inside of one of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I know.
Why is
I
every
know
Gundam thing rip off Blue Destiny?
Because Blue Destiny's really cool.
Blue Destiny does it way better than all of them.
Yeah.
Well, technically it's not ripping it
Um,
off if it's your own property.
No, it is
Haha.
ripping other people off because other people wrote these
Yeah,
things.
it's different writers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is plagiarism.
Yeah.
Objectively plagiarism. Hell, I can... Jon Favreau is guilty of self-plagiarism, because he wrote an episode of the Clone Wars, whose plot got later reused for the Mandalorian.
Yeah, Jon Favreau sucked.
Hmm. Fuck Jon Favreau and his fucking cowboy bullshit hat.
I feel like this is going to be a weird statement. I feel like normies are going to be the death of a bunch of different franchises.
Absolutely. And these franchises are only going to remain slightly relevant because of the diehard fans, keeping it barely
Yeah.
alive.
I mean, look at how many different series have just been
Butchered.
destroyed, maimed, and raped and bastardized.
Mm.
Oh god, when Twitter figured out Berserk was a thing. Oh no, how could you enjoy this story when there's a rape scene in it? It adds context, and it adds hardship to the character.
The rape scene is supposed to provide context to the character's malice.
I haven't read
That's
Berserk.
what I...
Yeah. I was just extrapolating on what you said. Because...
Davis, what have you done, huh? What have you done? You haven't played games, you haven't read manga. What do you do all day?
He has a
Build.
life.
Yeah.
Even people with lives have done more stuff than you, that's the thing. Be a nerd like us. No.
I've played games and I've read manga, but I haven't read Berserk. Haven't played Red Dead or any of that stuff. I'm very particular with my tastes.
That's fair.
Like
That's
a true
fine.
Italian.
I
Like,
see.
The main reason I'm not gonna read Berserk now is gonna be fucking finished.
That's not an excuse, to be honest.
I mean...
There's a lot of good stories that haven't been finished and are still good.
Even if they aren't finished, I genuinely hope that Miura's notes are at least released to the public in some way.
I mean, think of it this way. Whether it ended or didn't, you'd still want more at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, like same. It's gonna be the same when once One Piece is done. You're gonna want more to read.
No, I think
I'm not
that
even
one's
touching
basically
One
covered.
Piece.
people are now wanting like a series based on like the original generation, like the Whitebeard and the rest of them. Which I honestly think that would actually be pretty cool. Because
That could
what we
work,
knew of
actually.
Whitebeard, we knew that he was this cool dude, and then he got killed when we finally showed him off.
Hmm.
I thought it was ridiculous. It's like this larger-than-life dude, and you just murdered him.
Yeah. But hey, that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it also gives context, I guess. It makes you feel like you're just a character in the world.
It establishes...
things are happening without you.
Yeah, it establishes that the world lives and breathes even without you.
Yeah, that's what I like about One Piece and Toriko alike. Like, things happen
Yeah.
when characters aren't around.
Even though, like, in something like Dragon Ball, all Dragon Ball was slightly guilty of this, but I would still say that it does a better job than most, as, the original series Goku, some stuff did happen without him, even in Z, but in Dragon Ball Super and onwards, like, everything requires his presence. Everything.
Yeah, everything requires Goku now.
Yeah. Like, you can't have a story where it's just Vegeta doing shit on his own with Bulma.
That's why I'm, like, not to get too much on Dragon Ball, because I could rant about it for hours. I'm actually trying to rewrite GT, which it's not as hard as you'd think, comparatively to Super, because with Super you have to rip out entire sections of the story, because most of it just does not work. Well, if only a few things in GT are slightly wrong, or messed up, or contradicted itself.
I'd honestly say that
GT's better. It is.
No, not just that, but like the prequels would be comparable to GT in the rewriting department.
Yeah, the prequels need to be rewritten. Honestly, I feel. There's just a lot of things that don't add up at the end of the day if you actually just sit and think about it.
I think it would have been better
Okay,
served
I'm
as a
gonna head out.
quadrilogy.
You dropping out?
Yeah.
No worries, man.
Yeah.
See ya.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I think. Wait, how long have we been recording? Because I think we've gotten a pretty
we've
good
been
episode
recording since like 9 o'clock, and it's midnight, almost 1 a.m.
Let me
2
check.
hours.
So
Let me check. We're at 2.5 hours.
I
I'll
could keep
see y'all
going.
later.
So can I.
Yeah. Nightman. I could keep going, but I'd actually like to try to get some of the projects that you and me are doing out of the way tonight, to be honest.
Agreed.
We need to, we need to try to get some of those things recorded. But no, thank you all. Wait, hold on, we calling it here?
Maybe a little longer.
Okay, yeah, sure. But with, oh god, Super is just broken. I don't want to sit and talk about it right now, because we'll be here all
We'll have
night.
a dedicated video, properly edited, all that good shit. It'll be premium quality.
Yeah, I can definitely write a script.
I can sort out the video for you. We record together, all that.
Yeah.
You like this
Okay,
thing now?
actually, yeah. Like, I know Dragon Ball just about in and out. It's still one of my favorite franchises, but it's like, it's so crushing to see, like, the thing that changed you so much. Like, it's gonna be corny, right? But it got me into bodybuilding, got me into working out. I'm kind of a chub now, just because, like, I've gotten lazy during the winter.
Yeah,
But, like, now that it's summer, I'm
and a
gonna...
bit of depression stuff, and
Wow, thanks for outing me for having depression. How could you?
and corona fat.
Yeah, that too. Well, then again, I'm a hermit. I don't like going out places.
So am I. I am a
unless
bit
it's like
of a hermit
hiking
myself.
and stuff.
I'm something of a hermit myself.
Yeah, unless it's like hiking and like going out to see nature stuff. I just don't like going out.
I don't.
It's
I don't like going outside in general, honestly. I'm just
No, I
not-
love going outside, dude. I live out in the country, brother. This place is beautiful.
That's nice to hear, but I'm not that kind of person, man.
That's fine.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
to each their own.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hmm.
I'm on a. My session has an Oppressor Mark II player on it. You don't know what that is,
I
do
did
you?
I don't know and I don't care.
Okay. It's that little bastard skybike thing that can shoot anything.
That's why I never play online for anything. Unless it's specifically online. I did have some stuff going on. Like I had some scripts of my own being written, but they all fell through, mainly because I didn't want to be touched by an anime company. Like I had an idea to, since I'm just gonna say it since it's not gonna be out for a while. Fist of the North Star comparison video. I really wanted to do a comparison between the manga and the anime,
And the
then
game.
later on, yeah, especially the PS4 game. The PS4 game is just like odd fan fiction trying to meld itself together with the actual story.
And it's really awkward and weird about it.
It's disgusting, is what it is. It's still fun to play. I love playing it. It's just the story is really weird. It's nice to play, but the story makes me sick. I mean, it's still open world, still really fun to play. Again, love playing it. But again, the story just like pisses me off to no end. Like you meet characters out of order. Like it's really strange.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like the good makings of an adaptation.
Yeah, and they definitely try to. Like, here's the weird thing, right? Like they adapt and they adapt the anime more than they do the manga. Yet a character called Ryu, he's more based off his modern adaptation, or his modern look from like the spin-off manga that they made, which is really weird. On top of that, on top of that, the first tutorial boss is literally the big bad from the first arc. So you were literally thrown in to the game, and you have to know what's going on. Because like all that, yeah, I mean like in the manga, the first arc didn't last that long. In the anime, however, they milked it, and it was pretty long. Yeah.
That sounds rough.
I was gonna do an episode on Dragon Ball, but I've been seeing lately that a bunch of Dragon Ball channels have been getting striked and stuff just for talking about it. Like a while back, right? I was watching this dude play one of the Dragon Ball Heroes games because I can't read it and he can, you know. So I was trying to figure out all the menus, and his first episode got flagged because he played as the main character.
Wow.
What?
He played. Okay, so you can choose a class, right? And the character hero is in all the promotional stuff. It's supposed to be you, right? And all the different classes are different characters, which are actual characters in the games. So you could choose to either be hero, which is like the main class for Saiyan, or you could choose whatever, which looks slightly different compared to the ones that are actually in the game, like as NPCs. But yeah, no, he got flagged for playing as the main character.
Isn't
That's how you know how stupid that is.
Isn't Hero like the custom character or something?
Yeah. Hero is supposed to be like the character insert, which is why like he has all the transformations, except for like Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah.
No Super Saiyan 4?
Yeah, he doesn't get Super Saiyan 4. He goes the God route and just gets Ultra Instinct. But again, it's like the character insert, so it's fine. Heroes is a weird thing. There's like 3 different
Yeah.
continuities with it. There's like the Xenoverse one, there's the heroes from the games, and then there's like the cartoon, or the cartoon, wow, the anime. And then with the anime, the Xeno Goku isn't the same as the Time Patroller one, and then there's a different one in Xenoverse, and then now there's a one based off of a different version of Super that's a part of the Heroes thing too. It's a weird timeline thing. It's quite weird, but I mean, I like it. I quite enjoy Heroes just for a simple fact of like there's a lot of what if stuff, and we're shown
Yeah.
a bunch of what if stuff instead of just going, oh, everything's super serious or just like crappily written.
Yeah, it just sounds like garbage.
No, I actually like Heroes. I like Heroes a lot more than I do
No,
Super.
no, I mean Super.
Like that fight that I showed you.
I mean Super.
Oh yeah, no, Super's garbage. Like there's a lot of character regression. There's a scene where like Goku just flat out admits, and just for a gag, but he's never kissed Chi-Chi, but he has 2 children.
Yeah, it sounds retarded.
Even though he did kiss her on their wedding day.
Yeah,
That's
I
a,
was
that's a
gonna say.
retcon. That's literally a retcon.
Well, that's actually one of the things I wanted to talk about. I was watching a video recently, and it made a lot of sense. Because I didn't think of it like this. There are multiple different continuities for Dragon Ball that aren't even labeled. So Super is its own continuity. It's not a sequel because it keeps changing things. The original
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z manga isn't canon because it changes stuff from the manga. Literally, the only canon, like ground zero, is the original manga. That's it. That is the only canon that stands.
Hmm.
Because every iteration of the show changes something, including like Kai and the other different edits and cuts of it.
Everything changes something in some way.
Yeah. Also, like, we will never get a good version of Dragon Ball on DVD ever. The orange box, which is the big box sets, are crap. The Kai box sets are garbage because, like, the whole promise of it was like, oh, we're gonna redraw most of the stuff. We're gonna reanimate a lot of the scenes. We're gonna change the audio. But halfway through the show, like, the audio that was used apparently was a lot of reused tracks from like different actual songs. Like they had strings and stuff from different songs, and another time they were like, one of the song composers was in hot water. So they had to stop then, and then they finally finished it. But it was just garbage. There was no salvaging any of it. It all looked like crap. And then the Blu-rays are garbage. Like, the movie Blu-rays are fine. Those ones are fine. But the series ones are just absolute trash. There's multiple different dubs for it too, which is really neat. Honestly, I feel like you'd have a better chance trying to get the bootleg box sets from Malaysia. I feel like those would be better. Dude, some of the box set covers, like, I do buy bootleg box sets from Malaysia simply because some of the shows I can't actually get on anything else. Either it's that or piracy, you know? So, I do get some, and I'm gonna admit, like, the presentation is tremendous. Like, they all come like this cardboard sleeve that has, like, the logo on the spine, on the top, and on the bottom. Like, I got the Garo collection in my hand right now. Seasons 1 through 6, which is episodes 1 through 137, plus 3 movies, plus a special, which before the VR sequel, this was all of it. I paid like $30 for this, and it works fine. I can actually watch the show. I can own it instead of having to find some kind of weird Japanese Blu-ray. But anyway, my point is, I have never seen a worse box set in my life, because one of the box sets for I legitimately just want to get this so I can capture the moment that it happened, right? So it's for the original Dragon Ball, and on the cover, I'm gonna have to find a picture of this. I'm gonna have to actually find it. Um, Actually, you know what? I'll find it later, and I'll show it on the next stream. Um, so for what I can only assume is for the Dragon Ball crew, the original, like Yamcha, Bulma, Goku, Krillin. Krillin is an older version of Krillin, and all these are renders from the PS2 game Budokai Tenkaichi, either 2 or 3. They both use the same renders that the characters select. Bulma is replaced with Videl on this box set. Kid
What?
Goku is GT Kid Goku. Yamcha is literally just straight up future Gohan.
But
And
why?
Krillin is just adult Krillin. I don't know. Like, whoever put this together, I
He's an
don't even
idiot.
see how you messed up that bad.
Whoever put that together sounds like an idiot, honestly.
The thing is, I think it was like some kind of weird thing that somebody did on DeviantArt, and they literally just yoinked it. I've actually made a mock-up for, because I actually own all of Super, as disgusting as
Rose
it
asks
is.
what mission
I
are
own
you
all
on
of it.
in GTA?
Hmm?
Rose said what mission are you on GTA? And then no, my boy Lamar. I'm on one of the missions about the Ballas and whatever the fuck.
Hmm.
Basically causing gang war.
Yay.
Whoever's driving is an idiot.
But no, I actually own all of Super. So, you randos that are like, oh, you hating for nothing, you don't have seen it. I own it. Piss off, I own all of it. On a stinking bootleg box set. But anyway. I've actually made a better, like, mock-up box set out of just a bunch of random renders off the internet.
Ah, god
I
damn
can actually
it.
share it later, but,
This game has a lot
yeah.
of jank, honestly. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. But, yeah, no, this is honestly me, like, saying, like, if you can get, like, Malaysian box sets, get them. The quality doesn't look that great, but if you're literally just wanting a collection of all of the stuff without having to bootleg it, like tokusatsu stuff, like we're gonna start talking about tokusatsu here and there a lot more because of some projects we're doing. But if you want to own any of these tokusatsu shows, like the Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, Garo, Metal Heroes, if you want to own any of them, you have to get these box sets. You have to get the bootlegs. There are very few that actually get Blu-ray collection sets. I know that Mill Creek is really trying their best to get Kamen Rider box sets out, because I know that they've already put out some movies on Blu-ray through them. And I know they've done Kamen Rider 1, which is like the first of the newest generation of riders. They have all that on Blu-ray, but they still haven't put the original Kamen Rider on box set yet. I know they're also trying to do Koga right now. They're trying to do Kamen Rider Kuga.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't even do anything wrong that time! What the hell?
But yeah, no, if you can get some of these, because I actually do have one of the box sets for all the first generation, like Showa era Kamen Riders. I have all the movies, except for like the standalone ones, like Kamen Rider Oz, Kamen Rider Shin, and what was the other one? Can't remember. Anyway, which is weird because each of them by themselves in their own like set are way too expensive. Just because of how hard it is to actually get them. Like the Fist of the North Star box set I have. I got it for like 30, maybe 40 bucks. It was the first one I ever got, first box set that I got from Malaysia. And I was actually looking up the numbers on the movies. Hold on, let me actually grab it. That way I don't. Let's see. Yeah, I have all of. I'm just gonna list off the ones I have, if that's okay. I have all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is season 1 through 5, which is 154 episodes plus 3 specials plus the live action movie. I have the entirety of Saint Seiya, which I would not recommend getting that one. Honestly, the episodes they used had bad subtitles. Fist of the North Star, 152 episodes plus 6 movies plus music video. On top of Dragon Ball Super, which is 131 episodes plus 3 movies. Neon Genesis Evangelion, which is 26 episodes plus 5 movies, which does not include End of Ava, which really pissed me off.
Yeah, that's
but the
pretty
Fist of the North
shit.
Star stuff. Yeah, it was, because you know how much End of Ava is by itself?
A lot.
Yeah, like the original version, the original DVD release, like $60 last time I checked, which was like a year ago. And the Fist of the North Star movies, don't even get me started on the Fist of the North Star movies. There's only one that was ported over to Blu-ray. And the rest of them are, I think the last one that I found, one of them is like $80. $80. I paid $40 for all of those. You know how insane that is? Like, that's probably how I'm gonna buy Naruto and One Piece, because like anytime I see Naruto box sets, it's not even like the full season. It's always like season 10, part 4. You can get like 10 episodes. You have to pay $40 though. It's, you know, you can suck the fat.
No, that's like the oldest bullshit way of doing it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, like, no other thing does that. Like, when Super was being brought out, it was by season. At least. You know?
Yeah, like even when... Okay, like... This is only this was only done, like, during concurrent running shows, cartoons, that, like... The only time I've experienced something like that was, like, when Ben 10 Alien Force was still running.
Yeah,
and they released them as
with episodes on it.
Yeah, they released random episodes in volumes.
Yeah, they did the same thing with anime, and they're still doing it apparently.
Jesus fucking Christ, those money-grubbing bastards.
Like, apparently, it's like I've noticed this over the years, over the past few years, that so many people have been buying up more of the Malaysian box set. But they have finally taken it seriously and are making their own, like, huge box sets. Like, there's a big box set for One Piece right now. I think I have the screenshot. No, hold on. If I can grab the screenshot, if I still have it. Anyway, let me see.
Finally.
It's this massive box set. Let me see. Oh, come on, I know I have it somewhere.
And check the comments.
Ah, dang it. No, I don't have it.
I think someone Asian is in the chat.
Oh, that's Korean. I think that's Korean.
Oh, thank you.
I have no idea what it says though.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Sorry. Sorry. When we don't speak your language, I'm afraid. We
God, they heard I was talking about Malaysia.
No, isn't Malaysia in Africa?
No, Malaysian is an Asian country.
Oh. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, well, either way. But yeah, no, if you could show that, that their box set right there.
Yeah, sure, give me a sec.
But no, that's honestly, like, if you don't want to spend as much money on the Blu-rays, which right now One Piece Blu-rays are, like, through the roof last time I checked. Which even like, dude, they've even made it to where you don't even have to watch the first few seasons or arcs. They just made them into like a movie special thing. And I'm always seeing like the remakes of the arcs. Like, why would I want to watch the remake? If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it right, you know. But no, they're actually taking it seriously. Check that out. I think that's worth it. Like $200 for 700 episodes. Yeah, sign me up. Jesus Christ. Like I think that's well worth it. They even have something like that for Super Sentai right now.
Really?
Yeah, if I can find it. There it is. It's something right now. They got the same thing, but it's just piles of box sets. There you go. You get
Got the box set, front and center.
yeah. You got from 2001 all the way to 2021, which that's not even half of the actual Sentai series that is out. It's $400. I would not pay 400. I would wait for it to go down in price.
But yeah, I reckon it looks really good.
I mean, yeah, that
Incredible value.
especially with stuff like that. Yeah, it's definitely worth getting. Although the only thing that you're giving up is quality, because like it's really crappy quality. Like I mean, absolute trash. But at the same time, again, you own it. You know, especially with stuff like Sentai.
Yeah.
With Sentai, you just can't get it physical most of the time. There's a few of them that you can get, but most of them you're just not gonna be able to get physical at all. So when do you want to end it, or how long did you want to keep going?
Do we have anything more to talk about it? Talk about?
I mean, I can still go on and talk about a bunch of random things, but I don't know if you all would be interested in it.
I'm in the middle of being
The
chased by the
resounding-
cops and players.
The resounding silence speaks for itself.
Holy shit. But yeah,
I snuck back into the chat and you didn't even notice me.
No, we didn't. Sorry.
I did, but we were already gonna end it.
Damn it.
How you doing,
Damn
Pixel?
it.
How you doing?
That's one on my ramble.
Fine, but I'm upset because I thought I snuck in and no one noticed.
We did.
Yeah, I noticed.
Eventually, we did. Yes.
No, I did.
Oh, damn. My sneaky life has failed.
He just left. Anyway, thank you all for showing up, listening to us ramble on, especially me towards the end, just rambling about random crap. Really appreciate your all support, especially Kenzie showing up.
Indeed, I was completely surprised that someone like Kenzie would show up. Since
I didn't expect them to show up, man. It's like I've been talking to them in their Discord. They're really chill. But,
Kenzie is magnitudes larger than us, and I recommend his content without question.
Oh yeah, Kinsey K. Their stuff is really good. So if you can pop something like a link to their channel.
I will retroactively. Yes, I can do that. Oh, we got one last comment. Pixel Hunter, why did you have to notice me enter the call? Sorry, Pixel. Anyways, have a lovely day. Good night.
Good night, everybody.